Hi, happy Tuesday, everybody. Hi, welcome in, guys. Thank you all so very much for being here with me today for the Erica Effect. I'm Erica Shantae. And again, I want to thank you so much for being here because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate you. With that being said, let's make sure that we are doing all of the good things, that we are tapping the screen, we're sharing a live, we're reposting. All right, we're keeping that comment section going, guys. And if you're over on the tube, hi, tubers. All right, let's make sure that we are liking the stream, subscribing, and also YouTube. Keep that comment section going. With that being said, y'all, if you'd like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal, and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9 at gmail.com. And if you're over on the tube, you can send a super chat. Thank you all in advance because everything is appreciated and most definitely accepted. All right, and Trump supporters. All right, you are the demographic of people I am looking to have a conversation with. That means that if you are over on the TikTok, look at the bottom of your screen and turn that blue and pink person gray. And if you're over on the tube, you can call the number on your screen. That is 720-295-4868. Again, 720-295-4868. And shout out to Wesley Pillow for getting us off to a great start. Thank you so much, Wesley, for sending out the 5 Erica Shantae gift memberships over on the tube. Thank you so very much, friend. If you received a gifted membership from Wesley, please do say thank you. And y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Wesley. All right, with that being said, let's see what we got going on over here. I hope you guys have fun today. I'm going to have fun regardless because I'm here for a good time, not a long time. It's Tuesday. I just want to let you all know that. It's Tuesday. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Don't want to let people up yet. Enjoy the song, guys. It's Taco Tuesday. But are tacos any good without tequila? I think, and I can't drink tequila. So it's just Tuesday. I went to Buc-ee's today and I got banana pudding, so I can't wait to enjoy that. Also, this is my last week of eating snacks. So, like eating sugar. It's going to be so hard. I'm going to be grumpy as hell next week. Hope you all are prepared. Let's see what we have in the request here. Thank you guys for knocking out the penny gold. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Zane. Appreciate you, friend. All right. Hi, Addie. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am. Well, kind of. I'm very open to changing my mind. I understand, but I really want to understand deeply why you don't support him.
This isn't the Interview Erica show. So for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I am 18.
You're 18. What year were you born?
Yes, ma'am. 2008, February 9th.
February 9th of 2008. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Why are you supporting Trump?
I really do align with his immigration just because of how I've looked at history and his the Holocaust for one purpose. Many people came over legally. And I feel like it's just kind of a slap in the face to people who did.
Why did you mention the Holocaust?
Because people who were in the Holocaust came over legally, while people today in age are coming over illegally.
What the fuck are you talking about? Jewish people were actually invited here to the United States of America.
And they had to go through the process too.
Mm-hmm. So why do you say they come over here illegally? How can you come to a place illegally if you were invited?
No, I was saying that people during the Holocaust came over here legally. Like people who were Jewish people.
You were
yes, ma'am.
Okay. I didn't hear you say the legally part. It sounded like you said illegally.
No.
What is the relevancy though? That doesn't make any sense. What's the correlation of even mentioning that? It's weird for you to mention that. Unless you're
just from how I see it, make
it make sense.
The Jewish people came over here legally during the Holocaust. But now people are coming here illegally when there is not even something close to as bad as the Holocaust was going on.
Oh, you want to do oppression Olympics. Okay. All right. So, can you please tell us about American imperialism and intervention? Can you tell us about that and how that has impact? Oh, she left. Not the skedaddle.
They went skedaddle. You know the word skedaddle? It means skedaddle. Somebody said skedaddle.
Patty, come back. Aren't we off to a great start? The fuck was that? The fuck are we doing here? Like, what is happening? These kids are way too much. I need you all to like work on your whatever that was. Was that even an argument? Like, fucking work on it. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. No one knows what she was saying. No one knows. No one knows. She didn't even know what she was saying. That shit was crazy work. Absolutely insanity. Like, what are we supposed to do with that? My God, today. That is so funny to me. That person didn't load.
Hey, hello? You hear me?
Hi, fella. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I'm a Trump supporter.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 35
Okay. All right. And why are you still supporting Trump?
because Trump is the greatest president.
Prolific. That's a very epic answer you gave us there. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
Best answer ever. All right. So
Yeah.
tell us, why
Best
is
president
Trump
ever.
the best president ever?
Trump is stopping the illegal migration in America, and he's making America great again by making our enemies know we're strong and we're never weak and we're not a pushover country.
You mean the president who has the nickname of Taco? What does Taco mean?
Uh, well, yeah, I mean, Taco Tuesday, that you say people say that always Tuesday is always capping, but if you look in Iran right now, I mean, I don't think there's no more Taco Tuesday going on no more because he's getting bombed like 10 days now in a row.
Taco means Trump always chickens out, is what it means.
And a
That's his
Tuesday.
name on the international stage. That's crazy
Yeah.
work.
But,
So,
well, I mean, 10 days worth of bombing, I don't think there's no more capping going on over here.
okay. So, how did you come into the United States of America?
Well, I come in the United States of America. My people come in here illegal. They filed the paper and they come in here illegal. They never cross the border.
Under
Like,
what program?
what do you mean I know what program?
Under
There's no
what
program. I'm from South America. They said there's no program for us. We don't come in the refugees program. There's
So,
no
no
program for
refugee
South
program.
America.
What visa? Oh,
No.
that was cool. Thank you, Joey, for the beat wings. That was cool. Draw some hearts for Joey.
Well, my
guys.
dad came here first. And he brought us over.
Okay, so you came through the sponsorship program.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So your dad sponsored you all. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, and you said that you came here from South America.
Yeah.
Okay, what country in South America?
Central at the point. Central America. Jamaica.
Central. Oh, okay. All right. So Jamaica. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Cool. Got you. Just wanted to make sure. Just truly wanted to make sure. So you were fortunate enough to have someone sponsor you, which I think is a totally great thing. What about the people who don't have that capability?
Well, I don't know, but people don't have that capability shouldn't be here.
Why
I
do you
mean,
say
if you're
that?
gonna come to this country, you should be
It is the
come to this country
clause.
legally, not illegally.
What's coming to the country illegally?
There's under Biden administration, 7.8 or 7.9, close to 8 million people came through the border illegally, without any documents. No one know where they're from. No, they could come some from Russia,
Where do you
some
get
from
that number
India.
from?
That number is accurate. I get the number off of the I remember it was a BBC report. It gave the numbers out like a couple weeks ago. So 7.8. You can look it up yourself. 7.8 illegal
Entered the
immigrant
country?
came to this country. Yes, through the Mexican border. Yes.
Okay, go on.
Nobody know who they are. Nobody knows who their parents is. Nobody know if they have kids. Nobody know which country they're from. Nobody know nothing about these people.
Go on.
Yeah, so I mean, I think Donald Trump, he put out a statement this morning that the report came out that no one actually crossed the border since Donald Trump implemented security at the Mexican border.
So, yeah, I knew that number was wrong. I knew that number was wrong. All right, that's the total number of encounters. Encounters, friend, not people who came into the United States of America. Do you know what an encounter is? caller. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's equivalent as that's 7.8. Let's say people that they come in contact with the border that some people came across it could be okay. That's 7.8 million. It could be
7 to
6
8
million came across because
is
according to
allowed.
you said 7.8 was only caught, but the number that came in was lower than that.
No, it's not about people being caught or anything of that nature. It's just an encounter. It means they came into contact with Border Patrol. So if they came into contact with Border Patrol, do you think that Border Patrol just was like, oh, gotcha, you're not supposed to be here, but come on in? No, that didn't happen. It's an encounter. It just means that they came into contact. And then also another thing is that people were being counted more than once because of what law or what policy was in place at that time.
Well, Biden policy was implemented was for if you came in, we secure you. Like if you could make it across the Mexican border, then you're out. You could stay in America. That was
That's the wrong answer.
okay.
The right
Well,
answer
give
would
me
be
a better
Title
answer.
42.
Okay.
The right answer would be Title 42, which was implemented, I believe, in.
Well, either way, I'm explaining the same stuff that you.
It's not the same thing. Title 42 is not the same thing. Title 42 is actually what allowed Joe Biden to do expulsions at the border. Is what allowed him to do that, along with Title 8. And Title 42 was implemented because we were in the middle of a worldwide health pandemic. And what happened is that the last few months of 2020, we had a buildup at the border. At the southwestern border, we started to see an increase in the number of migrants at the border. All right. And then they kept building and they kept building. And then once the Title 42 went away, all right, in May of 2023, unfortunately, the floodgates did open. All right. And we had an influx of migrants coming into the United States of America. So that's basically what happened. But Title 42 was allowing people to be counted more than once. That was the point I was trying to get to.
Well, to me, either way you take it, either way you said that they only came in contact with 7.8 million people. I mean, I think that's a lot. I think that's a lot of
people to come into contact with, but that doesn't mean that that's the amount of people that actually came into the country. According to the Pew Research Center, using Customs and Border Patrol information, their data that they actually provide, we had about 2 to 3 million people come into the United States outside of a port of entry, and that is an estimate because how can you actually accurately track gotaways? You can't.
And that's a problem. That's where exactly the problem, and that's exactly where the problem lies. That's exactly where the problem lies. The getaways, because I mean, I don't know if you know, these guys are not only coming from Central America or South America. They are coming from India. They come from Russia, China.
Move on just yet, sir. Just say you were no. We don't get to move on just yet.
Go ahead.
You were wrong about your number. Your number's
wrong. We're wrong about
what
number? What number?
There's 7 to 8 million people came into the United States of America.
No, but you said they came in contact with them. That's what you said. But according to
they came into America. You said that 7 to 8 million people came into the country. That's what you said. All right?
Well,
you're Donald Trump about that, are you not?
Donald Trump gave it. No, I don't think I was incorrect.
You
said
that about that because
you said they only came in contact with them. I think they were actually here.
But what is an encounter? It doesn't matter what you think. It's about what the data can actually prove. So what is an encounter again?
Well, I guess we both running off our assumption because we don't work.
I'm not running off assumptions. I'm just going by data. I'm going by data.
Well, I'm going by data too because the data says 7.8 million people came into America. Yeah, I go by data.
An encounter though. So we can't even agree to what an encounter is, meaning that during the Biden administration, they came into contact with 7 to 8 million people.
Okay. If that's your opinion, then I think my opinion is 7.8 million people that came in. Not only in contact, they came in. We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Only God knows. Nobody knows where they are.
Influx of 7 to 8 million people.
Well, I mean, yeah. Do you know? Okay.
Give us something. Where do you get this from?
So let me ask you, because even if they're so-called, even if they're so-called,
trying to pivot, friend. I like facts. I like data. That's what I like.
Okay.
All right. I already told you about the Pew Research Center, all right, using CBP information, using their data. They estimate that it has been about 2 to 3 million people that have come into the country during the Biden administration. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So, but if you're saying 6 to 8 million, all right, that is much more, all right? All right,
Okay.
that's double to quadruple the rate.
But
So
but
what I'm
but but,
saying is,
yeah,
hold
go
hold
ahead.
hold on, let me finish. Okay, where are you getting your information from? And I'll be happy to pull it
Well,
up.
well, I just told you BBC released a report a couple
The
weeks ago that
BBC.
yeah, actually made it into America. That 7.8 only came in contact. They made it into America.
The
I,
BBC.
I, and yeah, and even you just agreed in it that we can't give accounting to everyone that's even run off or some people that escape. Not everyone
Yeah,
actually
because
get into
gotaways
prisons.
would be an estimate, but you can't. You have to understand that the United States of America doesn't actually track gotaways because you can't count them. So it's always going to be an estimate. Okay. All right. So the thing is that when it comes to the BBC, they say that it is encounters. All right. Encounters have a definition. It means that you came into contact with Border Patrol. That's all that it means.
Well, I mean,
That's it.
let me ask you, President Oz. If the border patrol even get contact with 2,000 people, just 2,000. Don't
What's the
worry
name
about
of the article
seven
that
point
you
eight
said they
million.
released a few
You
weeks
don't think
ago
that's a
from the
problem?
BBC?
You don't think that's a problem? You don't think that's an invasion?
What is the name of the article that you said from the BBC? I want to see it.
I think I got an article. Give me 1 second. I think I got it in
Sure.
my phone here.
Okay. All right. I have hold music. Doom, 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 doom. Hmm. Keep tapping the screen, guys, sharing the live, doing all of the good things. Let's go ahead and knock out the high bears that we have. If I'm doing my math right, we have 82 of those left. Also, let's go ahead and get the likes up to 100,000 likes now. And keep the comment section going. And if you are a Trump supporter, go ahead and request up. All right. That means if you're on TikTok, look at the bottom of your screen and turn that blue and pink person gray. And if you're over on the tube, you can call the number on your screen, which is 720-295-4868. All right. You are the demographic of people that I would like to speak to. And we can only hope that you are, of course, all right, much smarter, all right, than the person that's currently on the panel right now. That's all I got to say about that. Anywho, hey, Mama Donna, thank you for the rainbow slide. Appreciate you. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We got it?
Yeah, I got it. This a part of the
What's the name of the
statistics that they
article?
showed. Yeah, this is a smart article that they show. Even surpass the 7.8 million I'm talking about. They
What's
say
the name
even
of the
surpass
article?
that. What's the name of the article?
Yeah, you don't get the
Hold on
diff
1 second.
screen over here, so that's why I'm asking you what's the name of it. Do 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 do. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Do 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 do. Tomato, tomato. I'm gonna just keep stemming over here while we wait. Maybe we need more whole music. I don't friggin' know. Doom, 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 doom. He's from Jamaica, friend. Jamaica me crazy. I crack me up. Yes, he is. That's what he says he's from. Oh, thank you, mama girl.
Yeah, you there?
Yep, you got it? Okay.
Are you there? Yeah, I got it. This is the Homeland Security and the Committee of the Homeland Security. They even surpassed the 7.8 million.
Hold on one moment. You said Homeland Security is what it is. So
Yeah, the
DHS,
Community of Homeland Security.
the Community of Homeland Security? The fudge. And what's the name of the article? What is happening? Arasklat. That grabbed me up when I tried to do patois. Do, do, do. Not y'all throwing tomatoes. Tomato, tomato. Community of Homeland Security. And then we'll wait for the title. What's the title of it? This is taking a while. Boo this man, Shauna. Oh, the TikTok chat is hilarious. Boo this man. Boo. We're waiting. What's the name of the article? Yes, the community of Homeland Security is what he said. And so we're just going to wait for him to get the article name. And I didn't think that we would. You got it? You got it, money? Do, do, do. Can you tell me how to go?
Yeah, I got it right here. I
Jeez
got it right
Louise,
here.
what's on your screen? What the hell is taking you so long, bruh? Okay, all right, what is it? So community
You can't
of
hear me?
Homeland Security, all right, and what's the name of the article?
It's called the Biden.
The Biden. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Oh my gosh. How many tomatoes can we throw? All right, while we get this, because I can't hear you. It's just called the Biden. Oh, brother.
You can't hear me, Erica? You can't hear me?
No, I can't hear you. You got to stop muting or whatever it is you're doing. I'm not sure. It's called the Biden. And then what else?
The Biden administration open border policy.
So not community, but committee on Homeland Security?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was September 18th of 2024?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Hey, Malik. Okay.
So it surpasses 7.8 million.
So one moment. What number are they using in this one?
10 million.
10 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
They say the
And
Homeland Security
is that
coming TikTok.
encounters?
Yes.
What's an encounter, friend?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, according to what they said.
What's an encounter, friend?
Well, I mean, they just if they just probably come in contact with them. Some get arrested, some get turned back, some they saw some of them. Like, come on, that's what it is.
I want to show you. I want to show you all something because he doesn't understand what an encounter is. An encounter simply means you came into contact with Border Patrol.
Well, I mean, 10 million people. I mean, 10 million people. I don't think 10 million people is some regular stuff
read
going
like
on.
your own thing, which is crazy work. You didn't even read your own article. All right.
Erica, 10 million people.
Excuse me, sir. You don't have to keep on talking. I'm trying to show you something, okay? I want you to see something. All right. I'm going to test to see how well you read. Okay. All right. All right. You see where it says the consequences. I want to show you actually. First things first is, okay. All right. You see this? This is what you're looking at, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my point.
All right. Fantastic. All right. What does this say?
Which one? Which part do you want me to read from, Erica? The illegal
the part
alien
that's
or
highlighted, sir? Are you well?
well, there's a numerous part that's highlighted. There's a terrorist watch list. There's
Do you know what highlighted means, sir? It's the part that's highlighted gray on your screen now. It's about to turn blue.
Bring down a little bit.
There you go.
Bring down.
Go ahead and read it.
Okay.
You got
What's
it?
that?
You got it now?
Yeah, I got it. CMP has recorded more than 2 million getaways compared to around 1.2 million combined between F1220 and 2020. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So because he didn't read it correctly. All right. Hold on one moment.
I couldn't see correctly, but anyways, go ahead.
Hold on, child. All right. What did it say? Tell the class what you just read.
I don't think that's the right article, but according to what I just read, you said they only came in contact.
You confirmed that it's the right article all day long.
No, but that's not the one
has recorded more than 2 million gotaways compared to around 1.2 million combined between fiscal year 2010 through 2020. Okay? All right. What did I say was the estimated number of gotaways? Didn't I say that Pew Research reported using CBP data between 2 to 3 million gotaways?
What the article I'm reading right now?
I said that. And then also,
But I don't think that's the right
alright,
article. That's what
they
I'm saying
make
to
the
you.
clear distinction between gotaways and encounters.
But that's not the right article. I'm
It
saying
is
to you,
the
that's
right
not the right article.
article. You literally
No, because the
confirmed
article
it.
I'm reading it public May 25th, 2024. 2024 article I'm reading. I'm not reading the one that you reading.
Oh God.
2024 is the most
September
recent report. May
2024.
of May 22,
I'm
2022,
reading one from
2024.
September 18th of 2024.
Well, wherever you want to go, but that article that you're reading is a pretty old article. It does not align with what's going on right now.
Bruh.
What was the reason?
I had a
What was
reason.
the
I had a
reason?
reason.
What was the
I just explained. I just
This is so fucking funny to me. Bruh. Like, just do better, bro. Just do fucking
You
better.
see, I'm telling you, you Democrat.
So funny.
You Democrat it's just a big sellout, trying to sell out America, right?
Democrats trying to sell out America. Says the guy who has put a price on the White House. Be so friggin' for real. All right. Donald Trump has sold the American people for a fucking tax cut. Let's be serious. Donald Trump is doing an amazing job.
Donald Trump is doing an amazing job.
He's not doing an amazing job. Point to how Donald Trump is doing an amazing job, because he's not doing a great job on immigration. He's detaining more people than he's actually deported, according to CBP data. I'm going to say DHS data, right? According to their data, Donald Trump, as of May of this year, has deported only about 20,000 people. All right. They have over 60,000 people in ICE detention centers right now.
Well, I mean, I guess he's doing a good job compared to Barack Obama, who deport millions of people. Barack Obama deport millions of people.
So how is Donald Trump doing a good job compared to Obama if he's not deporting as much?
Well, at least they're in America. At least they're in America.
At least they're in America, being housed in detention centers that the U.S. taxpayer is fronting the cost for. I'm confused, boss. I'm confused.
Barack Obama deported the most immigrants. You guys aren't taking a look at that, but it's always about Trump.
Deported more than Obama.
No, Obama deported the most. Obama is the president deported the most immigrant. Obama.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. You sure?
Well, yeah, pretty sure. Okay. After the modern era, of this 21st century, Obama is deporting most
why
people.
You want to put a caveat on it? Because I just told you that Clinton deported more than Barack Obama did.
Well, do your numbers. Check your numbers. I'm pretty sure Obama deported more.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to be safe on that? Do you want to be safe on that? Like, are you sure?
You said what?
Are you sure? Because Clinton did in fact deport more, over 12 million.
Well, according to my statistics, I think Barack Obama. Well, if it's still Democrat Party anyways. It's still Democrat Party anyway.
And the thing about it is that when it comes to Clinton, even when it comes to Bush Jr., who deported more, and then when it comes to Obama, all right, who has deported more than Donald Trump has, they did it what we call legally. They used Title VIII correctly. So there's that.
Who does? Barack Obama?
Obama? Yes. You have a hearing problem? Am I speaking clearly for you?
Well, I mean, he deport a lot of Mexicans, leave their families too. So I don't think he did it properly. I wouldn't say properly.
That doesn't make any sense what you just said. Tell me where Barack Obama was found to have violated anyone's due process rights.
Well, some people that was and tracked to get their paper came through. He told them to go back home and they'd be able to come back as soon as the paper came through. Well, I'm telling you, I have a friend that actually went through it. So I mean, I don't know how I'm making that up.
I don't care about your friend that went through it. I can't do nothing with anecdotes. That don't prove nothing. You want me to trust you, bro? I can't trust you, bro. You were already wrong about encounters. You just proved to us that you don't know what an encounter is.
But you are also wrong about encounters too. Erica, you are also wrong because you said 7.8, and I thought it's 10 million people getting encountered with Homeland Security. 10 million people, not 7.8.
I don't give a fuck about the number. We were talking about encounters because you said that it was 7.7 to 8 million people that came into the country, friend. That's a lie. And it wasn't 10
Well,
million
yeah,
that
it's
came
not
into
a
the
lie.
country either.
It's not a lie.
Yeah, it is
10
a lie
million,
because you don't know.
10 million
Hey, excuse me,
encounters
sir.
and
Just because you put syrup on it, don't make it pancakes. Okay, all right. You can want an encounter to be a darn going entry into the country so darn going bad. That's on you. That's not what it is. All right. The over 700 people that are actually listening to this live between TikTok and YouTube right now definitely know that an encounter is simply when you come into contact, all right, with Border Patrol. It does not mean entry into the country. That's all
Erica,
that it
even
means.
if I,
You
Erica,
need to read
even
a
if I,
fucking book
Eric,
or
Erica, even if I
DHS
agree,
glossary.
even if I agree with you on that stance, it's still too much. 10 million people knocking at the knocking at the door, try to come in. 10 million people is too much. To me, that's an invasion. That's not only
Okay, it's not an
migrants.
invasion. You don't even know what an invasion is. You just use
Well,
words
okay.
that you've heard
Well,
like people on the
these are
right use.
these are military. Most of them are military age men. Most of them are young men. Most of them are coming from country that hates America. So I mean,
Then
I don't
prove
know
that they
what to
had
tell
a
you.
negative impact. It's proof. First things I can't entertain what it is that you're saying because they didn't come into the country. That many people didn't come into the country. Okay.
Well, who knows?
Now,
Who
if
knows how
you
much is
want
in
to
the
go
country? Who
off
knows?
of the 2 to 3 million people that has been estimated, then we can go off the 2 to 3 million people. And then you would have to tell me what is the issue with them coming into the country.
Well, there's a lot of issue. I mean, first of all, they're coming into this country illegally, no papers, and they pressure our resource in America. They pressure our resource, meaning in many ways, our food, or the
How?
people
The
living in.
United States of America wastes more food than it consumes. What are we talking about?
Well, I'm
We
just giving you
waste
overall
more,
concept.
but you said it puts pressure on our food. They use our food.
I mean,
We waste more
like food
food than
stamp,
we consume.
hold on, like food stamp,
Listen to
Erica.
me. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth because I'm about to ask you a question. I'm about to say, English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Okay? I want you to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Americans, people in America, in the United States of America, okay? America, baby. We waste more food than we consume. Do you not understand that? So you saying that they have a negative impact, all right, undocumented immigrants have a negative impact on our food stock is boulder dash. It's a lie. What's
It's
the
not.
next lie you're going to tell?
Well, next lie I'm going to tell is next lie you so-called thing I'm going to tell you. You make assumption that I'm a lie. The Somali came over here. They stole $240 million. The Somali stole and sent back to Somalia. They just arrested the guy like last week to send him back to America to charge him for $240 million. Stole from American taxpayer.
One person stole $240 million.
Yes.
Where'd you read that at? And you said that
I mean, you can look at,
he was arrested last week.
he was arrested last
Just
week
like
in
the article
Somalia.
from the BBC that you read came out last week, but the BBC
Well, you can look it
hasn't
up yourself,
reported on this
Erica.
since 2024.
Well, you can look it up
I just
yourself.
want to know, friend. All right, he was just
No,
arrested
it's
last
not.
week, right?
It's actually factual. Yeah, last week he was
cool,
arrested
cool,
by
cool.
Somalia.
Okay, where did we see that?
Look it up yourself. I mean, you can type it up
That's what I'm
in any
saying. Where
search
did we
bar.
see it?
Look at the Somali that get sent back to America to face a charge of the daycare fraud.
Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so this is a part of Feeding Our Future?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Who's Amy Bach?
Amy Bach is in jail right now.
Who is she?
I don't know. You want to put a color on it, or
how do you know that she's in jail, but you don't know who she is?
That's what I'm saying. You want to put a color? You want me to say a white woman, or what do you want me to do? Put a color on it or something? Well, she's a part of the daycare fraud, and she's in jail.
Ringleader, the mastermind of it all.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
She and Enon Omar.
The one who actually recruited and enticed people into participating in this fraud, right?
Yeah, she and Enon Omar.
Okay. All right. So when did the fraud happen?
Where?
When?
Yeah. When? What do you mean when?
What year? When? What the fuck
June
does
COVID.
when typically mean?
June COVID. It was. Hey,
what does
listen.
when
It was
typically mean?
It was a covert area daycare fraud. So around those times.
It happened in what? In 2020.
Yeah.
It was investigated in what year? When was it discovered?
It started as 2024 going to
A lie
2025.
you tell. They started investigating it in 2021, and the trials actually started between 2022 and 2023. They started
Okay.
handing out verdicts and sentencings between 2024 and 2025.
That's right.
So guess what?
The verdict.
The
I'm mixing up the
fraud has
verdict.
already been investigated, is already been taken care of.
What are you talking about, Erica? This
Hey,
guy
what are you
recently got arrested.
saying? Because he was extradited. He was a person who
Yes.
left. So this isn't
To Somalia with
something that the
250
Trump
million taxpayer
administration
money.
uncovered or anything of that nature, and it's also not reflective of the entirety of the Somali community. So there's that
Well,
part.
it is.
What-
It
no,
it
it's
is.
not.
According to
No,
yeah,
Cohen,
it
a
is.
Jamaican
Chris?
person doing one thing is not reflective of the entirety of the
To
Jamaican
accept,
community.
press 1. To send a voice.
Well, I mean,
Hi, caller. Please hold.
I
Thank you.
don't see no Jamaicans stealing $240 million and running off to Jamaica with it. I don't see it.
He didn't
So
steal $240 million.
he did steal
He did
$240
not
million.
steal $240 million. It was a group of people headed by Amy Bach who committed, all right, a scheme, a scam, all right, that collectively, all right, did $240 million. He himself didn't do it. That's a stupid way to put it. I know your English.
Well, it doesn't
is better
matter.
than that.
It doesn't matter. He went back to his country to be involved in Al Shabaab, to involve in terrorist groups, and
You
brought the
don't
money
know
to involve in
that.
terrorist
That's
groups.
a lie.
Oh,
That's a
absolutely,
lie.
because
You don't get to
Elon
lie.
Omar
You
Dadi is a
don't get to
terrorist.
lie. You
Elon
don't
Omar
get
Dadi
to
is a terrorist.
lie. And Ilhan Omar, keep her name out your motherfucking
Her
mouth.
dad is a terrorist.
She has
They're from a
nothing to
terrorist
do
group.
with this.
Her
She
whole
has
entire
nothing to
family
do with
terrorists.
this.
Oh yeah, they do.
John,
She's a
that's who
terrorist.
this is. Oh shit, John, this Prince Penny. Oh my God. Oh my
She's
God.
they're absolutely
Penny.
robbing America. They absolutely should get charged.
No, your
Elon Omar should
president
go to
is
jail.
robbing America. You want to talk about everybody else except for what your president is doing.
What's up,
All
John?
right. Your president is legitimately robbing the American people. All right.
Oh no, he's not.
By manipulating the market. Okay. Manipulating the market. Him and his little friends have made upwards of $9 billion since the start of the Iranian war. All right. And we need to take account of that. All
Are you
right.
talking about the Iranian
And
war?
then
Erica, don't go there,
also-
man. Don't go to
Also,
that,
you don't know
that
anything
war.
about the war anyway. So
Oh, I
there's
do.
that part.
I do
No,
more
you
than you
don't.
know, Erica.
No,
I
you
do
don't.
more than you know. I do more than
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
you don't. Anywho,
Like for example,
also-
47 years. How many presidents talk about the Iran should obtain an atomic bomb? How many presidents?
I'm sorry, 47 years. How many presidents said that they should attain an atomic bomb?
They should not obtain an atomic bomb.
Every single president. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
so why is Trump is the biggest problem here when he's actually doing the job?
Because every other president had the wherewithal to actually know that if you strike Iran, that they could take control of
No,
the
because he
Strait
had
of
no
Hormuz.
balls.
I
He
am
had no
actually
balls.
talking. Do not interrupt me while I'm answering your question. Don't do that. Thank you. As I was saying, every other president had the wherewithal to know and the foresight, okay, to understand that if you strike Iran, then what ends up happening is that they could, in fact, take control of the Strait of Hormuz, where 20% of the world's global oil supply flows through on a daily fucking basis. Okay? Like they thought about these things. They thought about the actual economic impact of these things. That is why there was one president who was successfully able, all right, to negotiate, sit down with Iran and negotiate a deal that prevented them from actually exploring a nuclear weapon program.
Are you saying a
Alright.
joke to me, Erica? Or are you
I'm
actually
not
being
saying a
serious?
joke. That's the actual truth. His name is Barack Hussein Obama.
Oh, that's
Alright?
the worst deal
Tell
ever.
us
That's
ho-
the worst
tell
deal
us
ever, Erica.
how tell us how the JCPOA, all right, prior to May of 2018, tell us how it was a failure prior to May of 2018.
Okay, let me give you an
No, you
example.
engage with what it is that I
yeah,
said. If you
I am
do not
going to engage
engage
with
with what it is that I said, and I'm going to repeat it one last time, then I'm just going to drop you.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay,
engage what you said.
so
You said,
what
how
I
is it a bad deal?
How was it a
Right.
bad deal prior
So let me explain.
to May of 2018?
Okay, the Barack Obama deal that he signed with these T groups, these Islamic Republic, it gave them a part way to own atomic bombs secretly. For example, June this agreement that Obama signed, he only signed that they should have only 3% for electrical purpose and for environmental purpose and whatnot. right? And why is it after Donald Trump disagree with this agreement, 2 years after the fact, they obtained 60% uranium? I mean, I find that
That's
I find
not
that crazy.
engaging with what it is that I said. You're not engaging.
Okay.
You don't listen well. You need to
I'm
listen.
telling you, why is it a bad deal? Because he's give Iran a
It's
pathway
not.
to
It
own a
wasn't a
nuclear
bad deal
weapon.
prior to May 18th. I'm sorry, May 8th,
Well, they give it.
2018.
Okay, so how do they own
Do you
60%
all want to
uranium right
drop
now?
fun? Chat, let me know. YouTube, let me know.
You let me know, Erica. How is it that they own 60% of uranium 2 years after the fact that was ripped up by Donald Trump? How did they own so much when they're only supposed to own 3% for electrical purpose?
There we go. Boom.
Barack Obama backdoor
Okay,
America. That's what he did.
we have a phone call.
Call from.
Caller, please hold. There's someone on the panel. Thank you. Hey, why you keep calling if you see that there's someone on the panel? Like, let's be serious. What are we doing? Okay, so anywho, the fuck are we even doing here? It wasn't a bad deal prior to May of 2018 because it was working. Iran had all incentive to actually stay within the guidelines of the JCPOA, and by all accounts, per the IAEA, which is the International Atomic Energy Agency, they were in fact within the guidelines. They were keeping their enrichment levels at 3.67%. They had the no more than allotted a number of centrifuges. All right, and they did not have a nuclear program. They were using it for nuclear power. Tis it, tis all. And there's no documentation to prove otherwise.
Well, there's a lot of things to prove otherwise, because inside that mountain that they have that the bomber can't penetrate, that only Barack Obama give them the chance to go hide all of those nuclear weapons and those
That's
uranium
a lie. That's
inside
a lie.
inside that limestone
That's
rock.
a total
And
lie.
I'm gonna tell you this,
That's
Erica.
a total
Let me tell you this,
lie.
Erica.
When
Let me
they
tell you this,
had
Erica.
no,
If Barack Obama
IAEA
give
had 24-hour access to Iran's nuclear facilities. 6 different countries, all right, had access to it. You can't sit here and say that they ever prevented anyone from being able to actually come to their facilities. And the rule that you're talking about actually was never implemented. The one where they actually, I can't recall what it is, and I'll have to look it up, but it was the rule where they had to like a certain time frame to resolve an issue that never even was implemented. So you can't say that. You don't have any evidence to support your claim. Anywho, guys, all right, let's get rid of the chainsaw for trees here. Okay. All right. No, the trees for chainsaw. All right. The roach for raid. Let's get rid of it.
Erica.
All right. $100 and 1 cherry now later. I don't know how you'll get the now later to me, but we'll see what happens. The links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you are over on the tube, you can in fact send a super chat. All right. Thank you all so very much. Let's see how quick you all work. Or if you don't work quickly, then I'm just going to think you enjoy him. Go ahead, Prince Penny. You got it.
Yeah, Erica. So listen to this, right? According to what Barack Obama did, I mean, you might give Iran top level of information from America and what we have to pose to Iran, limestone that's in the mountain. So that's why I don't think Barack Obama, you just state his name, Barack Hussein Obama. I don't think he has the best interest for America with that deal. That deal was only for the best interest of Iran, because as you just said,
How?
we sent inspector because we sent inspector. How? Because we sent inspector there to inspect their sites, to make sure they have too much uranium to create a atomic bomb, and they kept those stuff and they showed the public what they have. But behind those public, they're hidden lots of uranium in up in the mountains.
You have no proof of that. You're just making shit up right now. You don't have any proof of it.
Hey, you know there's such thing as radar sensors, right?
Hey, Queen,
you know there's such
things
so
such things
as radar sensors,
for
right?
Queen V Lee, y'all. Thank you, Queen. Shout out to the gym. Drop those hearts and tell Queen to spin that shit. Thank you.
Obama is going to try for cheese in Erica.
Anywho, Callie, hey friend, thank you for the $1. Callie said, MAGA is the worst. We don't claim him. He's a disgrace. Your own people don't like you.
Obama is going to charge for cheese 100% because
$99 away. Listen, you talk a lot in like speculation and conjecture, but you don't talk about things that actually happen. And that's the
I'm
thing.
telling you what happened right now.
Because like
Right now
the
in the
one time you
mountain
tried
in
to
Iran.
provide a source, one time you tried to provide a source, it debunked you. I'm gonna clip that, by the way. I just want to let you know that because that shit was funny.
But Erica, I'm 100% telling you, in the coming up months, the coming years, Obama is going to try for treason because
Yeah, that's not gonna
Donald Trump.
happen.
Yeah. Donald Trump have lots of
Okay,
evidence
friend.
and
Okay,
Barack
friend.
Hussein Obama.
You still didn't address, all right, how Iran was outside of the guidelines, or even how it was a bad deal prior to May 8th of 2018. You haven't told us anything. You keep going on little side quests because you know for a fact that they were within the guidelines. That's it.
They weren't in the guideline.
They were within the guidelines.
According to what they showed the evidence, but they had other stuff hidden.
They didn't have anything hidden. They had 24-hour access to all of their facilities.
No, but you explain to me, Erica, how did they end up?
If they were hiding something, how is it that why would they sell? All right, why would they sell 98% of their uranium supply? 98% of their uranium supply was sold before they could sign on to the JCPOA.
They never sold it. They just give it to someone to hold on for them. They never sold it.
Who did they give it to hold on?
They give it to numerous countries. They gave some to China and some to Russia.
They gave it to Russia, stupid. It was 98% of it went to Russia.
Yeah, so Russia still have it for them.
But it's not how any of this works. It's not how any of this works.
Listen, but Barack Hussein Obama was the worst president for America, and he set up America to fail.
Oh my God!
And Trump had to clean up his mess. Trump is cleaning up his mess.
He's cleaning up Obama's mess.
Yes.
Obama's mess. Really?
Yes.
So if Trump is cleaning up Obama's mess, then why is it that Donald Trump signed a memorandum of understanding, all right, that not only would give them, all right, billions upon billions of dollars, all right, so what was it, $24 billion in frozen assets would be available to them, and then also a $300 billion investment fund would be made available to them? You're telling me, all right, that Donald Trump, all right, was somehow, some way cleaning up a mess? What mess was he cleaning up? Because it just sounds like capitulation to me. What mess was it that he was cleaning up?
Well, you're going to say I mentioned about the $30 billion whatnot, right? But that also gave them a clear understanding that they should not.
$300 billion?
Yeah, $300 billion. Okay, my bad. $300 billion. So according to you, they were going to get. That's what they were going to get because that deal no longer stands. It's off the table. It's no longer stands. But
you're not understanding the point. I need you to understand the words that I'm actually saying. All right, and follow along to the words that I'm actually saying to you. Donald Trump was the only one to sign the memorandum of understanding. He did it in Versailles on a Wednesday. All right, Iran was supposed to follow up on that following Friday. All right, to sign it. They never signed it. It was only Donald Trump who signed it.
And there's a reason why they didn't sign it, Erica.
There's a reason that they didn't sign it was because Donald Trump threatened them.
Because in that package it said no nuclear weapon, and they agreed we're not gonna have no nuclear weapon, and they turned back after and said, oh, we're not gonna sign it because we are going to pursue nuclear weapon.
That is a whole ass lie.
No, it's not.
That is a total lie.
Trump keep talking about this specific topic. Only no nuclear weapon. He's sticking to that point. No nuclear weapon, and the Iranian failed to understand that they can't have nuclear weapon.
That's a lie. Even within the memorandum of understanding, Donald Trump said that they could keep their nuclear program as is. As is, while they work out a deal over the 60-day period. You know not what you speak of, friend.
Well, he said that after the fact they're going to talk about that. They said, let's speak. They said, first of all.
Thank you for the $10 super chat, friend. Mayakin said, I just got here and I'm already over it. So Obama's name is why he doesn't care about America. Now, if I say his accent means he doesn't care about America, I'd be wrong. Boot. You know what? You wouldn't be wrong. You wouldn't be wrong. You would not be wrong. This guy full of shit. Like, who are your handlers, bro? Shout out to Maya. I'm going to go ahead and update this, guys. All right. But King Money, I'm sorry. I can't believe I respected you like that. Prince Penny. All right. Go on. They like you. They like you. Maya's the only one that said something. They like you.
Yeah, so that's my point, Erica. I mean, as I said, right? I think Barack Obama should charge for treason. He set up America by giving Iranian the pathway to owning a nuclear weapon.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, please? My apologies.
Obama signed a wrong deal and gave Iranian a pathway to own a nuclear weapon. That's why today they have 80% uranium.
How did they get
any moment?
I'm sorry. Don't do numbers like that. Don't do numbers like
They
that.
do have 80%
It's
uranium.
not
They just said it last
80%.
week.
No, it's not. It's
They
at
said last week,
60%.
Erica. They said
You
last week.
just
They said
keep
that.
saying shit out of your mouth. You
I swear,
literally just
they
keep
moved from
saying stuff out of
60% to
your mouth. Are you
80%.
trying to get my live crash because of like misinformation or something? Is that what you want?
Erica, I'm not capping. Like, you can look it up yourself. They said they have
Capping.
80%.
You're a liar. No, it's not. It's been at 60% since 2021.
Well, 2 weeks ago, recently, they released that we have 60% and we're not going to get rid of it. We might transport it to a different country, but we're not going to get rid of it. That's what they said.
You're ridiculous.
I'm not making this up. They said they're going to move it to a next country. They're not giving it up. They're going to move it to a next country.
Where did you see that it was at 80%? I just want
Just
you to
the other day, I saw it
I'm
on
going
an
to clip
article.
every single time you lie, and every single time you get debunked.
Well, do you have different information that they only have 60%? Because I mean, 60% is too much, anyways.
Yeah,
because they're supposed to only have 3%.
That's why even Iran hasn't said that they have 80%. No one has said that they have 80%. No one's ever said that.
Iran said it recently.
They did not say that. You liar. You're lying. You can't prove it. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. You suck at this. Why do you do this? Who are your handlers and who pays you?
Erica, so you telling me they only have 60%?
Who are your handlers and who pays you? I'm just asking you a simple question. That's all I'm asking you. I ain't asking you nothing hard, friend. This is not hard.
It's just simple. It's just simple. The Eastern atmosphere, would it be from Russia or from India, China, or one of these countries, they don't like America. Yeah, the Eastern atmosphere, Africa, fucking Asia, China.
Hemisphere.
Yeah. Whatever's going on over there, they just don't like America. And I'm standing on America.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I'm going to round that off to 5, friend. Shabaka said, Trump mentioned today about bombing a new Iran nuclear site. Ask him, how is that possible if Trump destroyed it all, according to Trump? Answer that question. How's it possible?
Well, Trump did destroy some of them under the mountain, but the rest of these are in a specific mountain higher in Iran.
Friend? And we destroyed it all, then how is it possible, all right, that they're still trying to destroy sites? I'm confused. Make it make
because
sense.
That's what I said, right? They spread out their uranium. They don't have them only in one specific place. They have them spread out in a mountain, specifically in Iran, that has it's built out of limestone. I'm telling you.
Friend, listen, Prince Penny. We obliterated it. You remember that in June of 2025, we obliterated their nuclear facilities. You're telling me, all right, that they somehow, some way, within 1 year's time, built their nuclear facilities? Because Donald Trump, even through March and April, stated again that we destroyed their nuclear facilities.
Well,
they don't have any.
Okay,
so
let me ask you.
How are we about to bomb another one if they don't have any? We already obliterated. Like, what is left out there? Obliteration, friend. What's left out there? Obliteration.
We only did to one site. Only one of your sites.
Only to one site now? Not all 3?
I mean, we all saw the bomb on national TV. It was only one site.
Bruh.
I don't think we saw something different.
Bruh, you are delusional. The cognitive dissonance that you are going through. Shout out to Dean for the $5. Dean said, Prince Penny is more full of shit than Trump's diaper. He's got to go. Shout out to you, Dean. Also, Mel said, Prince Penny is going to hell for lying. Drop. He is going to hell for lying. You're a goddamn liar. He just be lying for no reason. Just lying like hell. What is you lying like this for? It's not normal. It can't be normal.
I'm not lying. I'm just trying to wake you up to the truth. I'm trying to wake up to the truth.
But the
Listen,
thing is, though, and
Trump
Shabaka
is a
makes a good
good
point.
president.
Shabaka sent $1.99 super chat and said 80%. That means this war failed, because if they were reporting that they were at 60%, all right, at 60%, right? They were saying that last year that they were at 60%. And then in
Yeah.
February, they were saying that they actually had nuclear weapons in February. And now what you're
Yeah.
saying is that they don't really have nuclear weapons, but they're at 80%. If that is the
Yeah.
case, then guess what that means? It means the war did in fact fail. Just like Shabaka said, the war has failed. Because
Well,
how
I
is
mean,
it that we obliterated their nuclear facilities in October, but some way, somehow they were able to rebuild them and take their enrichment levels from 60% up to 80%? It doesn't make any sense.
well, I tell you this. I tell you this right now.
You tell me
This is not going to
nothing, 'cause
be
you don't know
this not going to be a 6 months war or a 1 year war. I think this might be a 10 years or a minimum 5 years war with Iran, because Iran is hiding a lot of top secret in their mountains, and they have a lot of top secret weapons. So this can't be a war like we're just going to go in there one day and walk back out. It's a very terrain place.
No, it's
As
a
everybody know,
war
Iran
that
is a very
didn't need to
terrain place.
happen. And you also did not even address
Oh, it
what I
did.
said.
What?
What you're not addressing is the fact that it was a lie. All right. Iran never had nuclear weapons. Okay. That's the first part. And then also another thing is that we did not, in fact, destroy their nuclear facilities. It's akin to Donald Trump saying that we have destroyed their military. If we destroyed their military, right, and we have their navy at the bottom of the sea, they don't have an air force, all right, they don't have a radar system, they don't have anything to combat the United States of America. How is it that they're still dropping drones on U.S. bases and U.S. allies, killing U.S. soldiers? How is it if we destroyed their military?
You know, Erica, that's a very interesting question you ask, because I mean, as I told you, right, Iran is a very Iranian place. It's very complex in Iran. So they not have technology to hide the radar. So if the radar fly over a certain zone, it doesn't pick up what they really have in stock. So we got to find out that they have more rockets in stockpile that they actually telling the world that they actually has.
That's a lie.
So I mean, they just recently said they have over 3,000 or 30,000 stockpile with the rockets, and they before 2 months ago they said they only have 5,000. No, they have like 30,000.
Their stockpile is actually extremely cheap to create compared to the United States of America, so they pretty much just create them faster. That's all that there is to it. And then also, again, if we decimated their military, those are the words of Donald Trump, right? Didn't Donald Trump say that we decimated?
Yes.
Okay, so we decimated their. What does decimate mean?
It's gone. The specific site that was bombed by the
It means
by
it's
the B-2
gone.
bomber.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, because
Okay.
there's a reason why. There's
Okay.
a reason why we could
No, no,
confirm
no,
that
no,
was
no,
gone.
no. So if Trump says that we decimated it, right? Then how
Yeah.
is it, if we decimated their military, how is it that they're still dropping bombs?
Okay,
Just
so
answer the
all right,
question,
so
bro. You know, I don't need story time with Prince Penny. I want you to just answer the question.
well, I mean, I just told you, they still have stockpile. They still have stockpile that nobody knows about. So I don't know if Russia is supplying them with stockpile, or China, or with not Korea or one of those supporting them with stockpile. But they still have stockpiles. For some reason, they still have rocket. They still have rocket launcher, which I think most of them is already gone. But they still have some rocket launcher in the mountain.
Bruh, why are you okay with all of this? Why are you okay with Trump lying to you, bro?
Because Iran be threatening being a nuisance for 47 years to the Western world.
The United States has been a nuisance for centuries. What are we talking about? Like what?
Well, I mean,
They haven't been a nuisance. Who has Iran attacked?
I don't know where you live, Erica. Where do you live? Do you live in America? You live in Iran. You don't live in Iran, so I'm thinking you're gonna think you want to defend your own peace.
I have a question for you. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Who has Iran attacked? You want to gauge in anything? It's ridiculous.
Who was Iran attacked?
Yeah, who have they attacked?
Iran attacked Israel.
When?
They attacked Lebanon.
When?
Well, Hamas is a part of Iran.
When?
Iran off branch.
When? I said Iran. I didn't say, I did not ask you
Well,
about
not
any
directly,
type
but
of, I
indirectly.
didn't ask you about any of that nonsense because, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I asked you about Iran. That's when I asked you. When?
Yeah.
When?
They not attack anyone by themselves
They haven't
before they
strike
attack Israel.
first.
Yeah,
They
but
did
what I'm
not
saying to you,
strike
they
first.
use prosty, they
They
use
did not
different
strike
age groups.
first.
Yeah, but they give Hezbollah,
No, I don't think
Hamas,
you
and
hear the
Houthis
words that are
weapons.
actually coming out of my mouth. All right. Nobody asked you about Hezbollah or Hamas. No one asked you about that. What I did ask you about is Iran. All right. And when it comes to Iran, all right, they have never struck first. All right. In regards to Israel. So you lie when you say that. You tell a lie. Okay. You know that. They have retaliated. Okay. So in order to retaliate for something, what does that mean? What does it mean to retaliate?
That's what I said. They not do it directly, but they do
It
it
means to
indirectly.
strike back because
Yeah.
you refuse to answer a question. You're absolutely ridiculous. You refuse to answer a question. All right. Shout out to Dean for the $1. Dean said, if nobody knows any of this, how does the Prince of Poop have the information? I don't know. Maybe his handlers told him. Who knows, Dean? That's a fair point. How does he know this stuff? Also, shout out to Above Infinity for the $2. The $2 super chat. Above Infinity said, King Money, you, sir, are in a cult. Yes. The cognitive dissonance is astounding, and the sunken place. I don't think he's ever gonna crawl out of it. Also, shout out to the Gooch for the 10. Gooch said, "My God." Understandable, Gooch. We all feel the same way. And Shauna sent 20 and said, "Bruh." Fair enough, Shauna. Fair enough. All right. Fair enough. I understand. I get it. So we're at 61, guys. 61 for the boot. That means we have 39 left. All right. I want him to just be able to tell the truth about something. He can't tell the truth to save his damn life. That's what he can't do. He can't tell the truth. You're okay with Donald Trump lying to you. How is it that you obliterate something in June? You obliterate it. Obliterate means to destroy completely. And then all of a sudden, all right, you got to destroy it and obliterate it again. All right, what, 6-7 months later? That doesn't make any sense to anybody. Anybody with a brain, that don't make sense to.
You know why it doesn't make sense to you? Because you don't understand the military aspect of what Iran is doing.
You don't understand the military aspect of a football. What the fuck? You don't understand that. Okay. What are we talking about here?
Well, let me explain to you a little bit what's going on in Iran. Iran have something called
what's going on in Iran, so I already know.
So you know about the limestone, that the weapons underneath the limestone, right? You know the bunker bomber can't penetrate this limestone.
That literally be what the United States of America attacked in June of 2024. What we obliterated. That's why we used bunker busters. Is it not?
Yes, that's what I'm explaining. That's what I'm explaining to you, Erica.
So why are we going back to June? Why are we going back to June?
So let me finish explaining to you. These bunker that was built specifically just for Iran. They could only penetrate to so much level up this limestone. So what the B-2 bomber did, they punch with one, and then they punch with two more. Bomb, try to get down to the target. But the thing is, they didn't accomplish to go so far down to their target. So they only damage onto where almost 80% of it is damaged. But they have more down into the ground. So there's a specific bomb that was built by Boeing recently, like 3 months ago, that was built to penetrate further than the bunker bomb buster. And that's what they're going to fire in Iran. It's going to go further than the bunker buster, and we're going to find those weapons, and we're going to blow them apart.
So this is you hoping and wishing?
No, there's a bomb. Look it up yourself. It's bigger than the bunker buster. It's more powerful than the bunker buster, and it could penetrate further than the bunker buster.
This guy stinks!
It actually go right through the limestone that's in the mountain, and it fits perfectly in the B-2 bomber.
In case you didn't hear it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
There we go. You heard that?
Yeah, so I'm telling you.
So you telling me that a nuclear program that took over 40 years to build, right? We obliterated it in one night in June of 2025, right? One night in June.
Yeah.
You
Only one
telling
side.
me that they were able to rebuild it? Iran was able to rebuild it in 6 to 7 months. You
Well,
want
but
us to
Erica,
believe
I don't
that?
think you're listening to me properly, right? I don't think you're listening.
That's
Okay,
what you
let me
want
go
to
back
do.
to what
I'm not even engaging with you in your hypotheticals. I don't give a fuck about your
No, because I
hypotheticals.
want to go back to you from Barack Obama era. Barack Obama, the
Care.
deal
I
that
don't
Barack Obama
care.
signed,
I don't
he
care.
gave
I
them the
don't
chance to
care. I don't
move
care. I don't
their nuclear
care.
power station.
I don't care. Boundaries. I don't care.
They moved that like
You
10
know
years
why
ago.
I
They
don't
moved it.
care? I don't care because of the simple fact is that we had a plan in place that worked. The JCPOA, it worked. They had every
No, it
single
didn't work,
incentive
Erica.
because they had unfrozen assets. They had won a settlement against the United States of America for an arms deal that we didn't pay on plus interest in 1979. All right. They also were able to actually trade their greatest commodity, which was the oil. They were able to do that openly and freely for the most part. All right. They still had a few sanctions placed on them, but most of the sanctions had been lifted, especially in regards to food and aid. So it was a really good deal, right? That was a really fantastic deal. They had
No.
every single incentive to actually stay within the guidelines of the JCPOA. And then Donald Trump comes along, and because it wasn't his idea, what he does is he takes the U.S. out of the JCPOA. And what ends up happening? Within a year, I would say about 2 years, within 2 years, they go from 3.67% enriched uranium up to 60%.
How is that possible if they weren't if Barack Obama never gave them inside information that
no one gave them inside
how is that
information. What
possible?
kind
How
of
did it
fucking QAnon conspiracy theory BS are you reading, sir?
Well, so let me ask you, because how did they get to 60%
That
less than
doesn't
2
even
years?
make any sense whatsoever.
So how did they get to get 60% less than 2 years without
Shabaka, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Shabaka said, I'm
First of all,
going to
Barack
write
Obama
Trump
deal.
to create a new department of dumb defense. His dumb supporters defend Trump's stupidity. I nominate this guy as secretary. That's funny. That's funny. The dumb defense. He called you all
First
dumb.
of all, Barack
That's
Obama.
good, Shabaka. We need a sticker.
Barack Obama gave Iran the pathway to move their nuclear weapon to a different to a different facility. So over the years, this new facility that they have.
I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't care anymore. I don't want to talk to you no more. You stupid. Get off my panel, please. You dumb. Bye. I don't want to talk to him anymore. He's stupid. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. They can't do it. He was stupid. What the fuck are we doing here? Fuck that. I'm not doing it. Shout out to everyone who did donate. You guys are awesome. Thank you so very much. But what in the hell? Ain't no way. Bruh. No, I refuse. Maya, thank you for the 10, friend. Maya, what the fuck? Maya said, Penny Jester is out here telling nothing but falsehoods and fairy tales. I hope he at least used some jerk seasoning on the boot before gobbling up like this. Good God, you know he ate it plain. He didn't even put no salt and pepper on it. Nothing. He ate that shit plain and took it straight to the head. Shout out to Maya. Also, Thomas, thank you for the 5. Thomas said, who the fuck is Barack Obama? I don't know. It's who he said it is. Barack Obama. I don't know. Like, what was that? Let's be serious people here. What are we doing? Good God. That was crazy. Shout out to all the donors. Please draw some hearts in the chat for yourselves, guys. Draw some hearts, all right? And keep doing all of the good things. Let's keep tapping the screen. Let's get the likes up to 200,000 likes. Also, let's knock out the rest of the seahorses here. The Sea of Loves is what they're called. We have 12 of those to go. Continue to share and repost the live over here on TikTok. And of course, both spaces, keep that comment section going. And if you're over on the tube, by all means, please make sure that you are liking and subscribing. All right, I definitely do appreciate it. And both of you keep the comment section going. And if you would like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you're over on the tube, you can send a super chat. All right, thank you all again so very much, because everything is appreciated and most definitely accepted. All right, we do have a YouTube caller on the line, so let's go ahead and get into that. And keep doing all of the good things, guys. Thank you.
Turn the bio.
Hi, caller. If you could, will you please mute the YouTube stream? All right. Hi, caller. All right, are you a Trump supporter?
I am not a Trump supporter.
Okay, what'd you call in for?
Well, I wanted to have a discussion on how, first of all, Erica's got incredible patience with people that have cognitive dissonance, and as somebody who wants to see the Progressive Party win in the next election and in the next presidential election, how do we get through to people that don't take facts as facts and just make up shit out of their own heads and you know, and as a you know, a party, how do we get through people and you know, tell them that this is what's going on? And I don't know. I just wanted to kind of have a discussion about that.
You don't. You don't get through to people like that. They're too far gone. You focus on the people who didn't vote in 2024. And you focus on the people who didn't vote by actually showing them how this administration has actually harmed them. I was just talking about this earlier with some mutuals. The Democratic Party needs to actually be very honest about what it is the Trump administration has done, especially in regards to how the big, beautiful bill has impacted Americans. Like, put it in their face. Show the candidates who have been endorsed by Trump, especially those seeking re-election. Who sent that? Spectre?
Well,
Hold
that would
on one
also
moment,
lead
friend.
me to the next.
One moment.
Yes.
One moment. I do not fuck around. Do not send music gifts. Don't send music gifts. I don't fuck around. Neither my chat, nor my tubers, nor me can hear it. Only people on the panel can hear it. And guess what? I don't have anyone on the panel. Ha 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 ha. So guess what? No one heard it. But thank you for the $2. Okay, I appreciate you, friend. Now, with that being said, all right, if you send a music gift from this point out, you will be blocked. Fuck around and find out. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation in this matter. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. What were you saying, caller?
No, just that, you know, in the Democratic Party now, we need a strong leader. We haven't had a strong leader since Barack Obama. And we need somebody with that charismatic, you know, vibe that can kind of bring people together. And I just haven't seen that. I want to support, you know, the Democratic front runners, but I just haven't seen anybody with that kind of attitude and charisma on the scene in a long time. And I think that's kind of what we need. And Trump's like anti that. He's got you know, some charisma, but it's like anti-charisma. It's like, you know, grandpa charisma. And it's just kind of a weird thing how people gravitate to that, you know. And I think it's kind of like a racism thing, and like a, you know, he hates the same people I hate, so we could be buddies kind of thing. So I don't know.
No, you be right on the money. The same thing that I say too is that hate is a great unifier, and that's pretty much how it works out. And so that's how people end up voting for Trump endorsed candidates, because of the simple fact is that they believe that if Trump endorses them, then they have the same ideology that Trump has. That's what ends up happening.
We're all out here
And
struggling. We're all out here struggling. Every one of us. Every one of us. It doesn't matter what color you are, what religion you are. We're out here struggling all
pretty
the
much.
same. Every
But I
one
think
of
the
us.
Democratic Party has to be very strong on that. Like,
Yeah.
whoever wants to be the front runner, because I can't say who's the front runner right now, but whoever wants to be the front runner, all of them actually, whoever wants that position, they're going to have to
whoever
be
wins the
very, very
primary,
direct on that message. So, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, but
All right.
the Democratic Party
Well, sorry
definitely
for
needs
wasting
to
your
improve
time.
its messaging. But yeah.
I agree for sure. We need a leader, and you know, I thought that what that guy in Maine kind of, but then it turned out he was just a I don't know, crazy as all of them. I don't know. It's a crazy world we're living in, and I appreciate you, Erica, for calling the bullshit out and keeping people in line. I do appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate you for calling in. I hope you have a great day.
All right. See ya.
Thanks. Bye. All right, guys. Keep tapping that screen, sharing the live, keep doing all of the good things. All right. For me, I would like Andy Bashir, but Andy Bashir likely is just going to remain a governor. Okay. All right. That's who I would want. I would want Andy Bashir. In a perfect world, I like Jasmine Crockett. All right. But I am not naive. Okay. I'm not an idealistic person. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not idealistic at all. All right. I don't believe in fairy tales. Fairy tales are for people who don't like reality. So, with that being said, does it mean that it'll never happen? No. All right. It just means that I don't think it's gonna happen now. Miss Letty, thank you so much for the butterflies, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Drop some hearts in the chat for Miss Letty, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, keep doing all of the good things, y'all.
Hello.
Hi, Coda. Are
My
you a
mic
Trump
on?
supporter?
Okay.
Your mic is on. It
I
is
love
on,
Trump, and
honey. It is on.
I think Trump is amazing.
How old are you, Coda?
Hold up, I can't hear.
Jesus Christ.
Here now, I can hear.
Okay, Coda. Sean, why? I ain't never had no fun. Jesus. Never can no darn going fun. Anywho, if you're a Trump supporter, request up. All right. TikTok, do me a favor. Drop your favorite hashtags in the chat. All right. Do that. Drop your my favorite hashtag is divorce. So hashtag divorce. All right. You can try like Trump 2028 or MAGA, but I like divorce because most Trump supporters are working on their 27th divorce. And, they totally believe in a nuclear family. All right. Even though they are propositioning, sex workers in dark alleys for oral sex. Just saying. That happened. It really did. His name is Bob. Anywho, I was about to do something. I found the sound, and I can't wait to use it more. Shout out to Dan Malik.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm going to play that so friggin' much. Matter of fact, let's save it. We're going to save it. There we go. It makes me so happy. Oh, you're here. Hi, friend. I didn't know you were here. Hey, Dan. Hey, bestie. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I have said that so much over the past week. Just like, this guy stinks. Guys, everyone in the chat, say, hi, Dan. Obama.
Such a dumbass, it's under a mountain.
Your mother,
It's
you
deep
Section 8
under a
having
mountain,
bitch.
dumbass.
Get off my phone.
It's deep.
Stupid. I really, 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 really would like for these men to stop thinking, all right, that I'm not going to clap back at them. I'm going to clap back at you. I don't give a fuck, all right? What you thought this was? Am I supposed to be taken aback? No, fuck you. Yesterday I called a man. I said, you kangaroo-built bitch. I got issues. I do. I got issues, and I don't know why I would say that to somebody, all right? Oh, that's so cute, Zizi. Is it Zeke? That's adorable. Mom Donnie. But that's adorable. But yeah, like, stop it. Everybody got to do your respectability politics. Shit. Like, for what? Why do I have to do that? No. I'm not supposed to no, my sensibilities. Stupid. Tap the screen, share the live, guys. Do all of the good things, all right? If you would, over on the TikTok, if you guys would like to do something pretty super duper awesome, all right, please take a look in the top left-hand corner of your screen. I'm going to point this way. Top left-hand corner of your screen, all right? If you see my name, first things first, if it says follow, by all means, please do tap that follow button. Follow me. I appreciate you. I love support, and I thank all of my friends for tapping that follow button. Also, if you tap on my name and you see something's going to say B2 Gift Gallery. With the B2 Gift Gallery, all right, that is our league here on TikTok. Okay. And TikTok, what it does is that, like, if you light up your gifts in the in your league, in your gift gallery, it says, ooh, people like you. You like me. You really, really like me. All right. So there's that. We need a roach raid sticker. I like okay. I need more stickers. Somebody make it because I'm not doing it. We like you. We really, really like you. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much. But y'all are fucking awesome. The energy is fantastic here. I like it here today. Hi, 43. Are you a Trump supporter?
Hello. Yes, I am.
Hi, and for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. All right. And why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, tons of reasons.
Name one.
He's adding regulations to boiled bubblegum.
Did you say boiled bubblegum?
Yeah.
Boiled bubblegum, where you been at? How you doing? You doing well?
I've been good.
You
I've
been
been
good?
traveling.
You've been traveling. Okay, out of the country?
Yes, out of the country. I'm
Oh,
in
okay.
Greece right now.
Ooh, I know that's what's up. All right. Do your big one.
All right.
All right, well, you have fun,
Appreciate
boiled
ya.
bubblegum. Bye.
Thank you.
One of my day one trolls right there, y'all. It's the boiled bubblegum guy. He comes up, he'll talk about Trump, and he'll be like, because he has improved boiled bubblegum. And I'm like, I don't know what that means, friend. I don't know what that means, but you got it. You got it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for the seahorses. Appreciate you. Hi, Polo. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I actually just turned 18 on the dot.
What year were you born?
2008.
2008? Okay. All right. Why did you decide to support Donald Trump?
Well, you know, even if you're not politically, enabled, I feel like you can look at some of the things he's doing and be like, all right, bet. Or you can look at the other candidates. Like, I think if there was a better Democratic candidate, I could have gone for them, but.
What you mean you could have gone for them? You couldn't vote in twice.
Call
What
from
are we doing?
Big Terry.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't vote fast.
Caller, hold one moment, please. Thank you.
But
okay, are you able to point to? I'm going to try. You're 18 years old. I'm going to try. Point to a policy of Donald Trump's that you support.
Maybe like the Great Wall. Wait, hold on.
Great Wall of China?
No. The Great Wall of Japan.
The Great Wall of Japan? That's what's up. That's what's up.
No, but actually, I like the.
I'm fucking tired of other people's kids. I'm so tired of other people's kids. So tired of other people's kids. All right, get your goddamn kids. All right, get your goddamn kids. Okay, what are we doing here, man? Oh, golly. Jeez.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I swear to God. Okay, y'all gonna be so tired of that sound. It was so easy for me to find. I couldn't believe I found it. I couldn't believe it. So like, hey, I love that sound. So oh, brother, this guy stinks. It's so true. It's just how I feel on a daily basis. Ooh, in honor of Dan, I'm gonna do this. My bestie, he once teased us one time with coming back to do a live, and I got so excited. I didn't go live because I was like, I'm not going live because then I'll be able to like join Dan. Look at this is the Dan. Look at you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And I was like, ooh, I can't wait. And then he didn't do it. And I was like, that's understandable. It's understandable. You know how much like men, like your fucking brain this takes? It's so much. It's so much. Seriously. It's a lot to do this. No, friend, don't be. It's totally understandable. It's a lot. Thank you, Kenny, for the galaxy. Appreciate you. Uh-oh, did I freeze? I have a tendency to do that. Thank you, friend. Drop some hearts in the chat for Kenny and tell Kenny to spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Yeah. What a child. I think we should talk about some news. This actually just came in on the AP. It says U.S. Civil Rights Agency moves to end demographic data collection after 60 years. Guys, I'm trying to tell y'all what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it seem like we live in a raceless society, and we do not live in a raceless society. All right? Just because you like take away the classification does not mean the systems and the institutions that have been impacted and pretty much like founded upon, all right, the classification of race goes away. It doesn't mean that. It does not mean that. So I do want to read over this. I'll see if we can bring it up on the screen here. And let's see what we got. Then I got to minimize. I might have too many windows open. Who knows? Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Damn. The Iranian war, the Iran war has cost $37.5 billion so far, according to Hegseth. Golly jeez. Just a reminder from YouTube, Melissa Melissa Sylvester sent a $2 super chat and said, "Never forget, MAGA gave us screw worms and screaming shits." Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Oh, you guys did. You guys are awesome. Thank you for closing out the galaxies. I gotta take a look. I gotta see. Okay, guys. One thing at a time. I'll do gift gallery now, and then we're gonna go into the story about the civil rights division. All right. Okay. We have to do this. Right. And it's not a civil rights division, it's a data collection. We're going over data collection. Okay. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Maya, for the music clouds. Four Flames for the roses. Queen V. Lee. If Queen is still here, Queen, you have to say something if you're still here. I need you all to make sure that you're following Queen V. Lee. She's awesome, and she loves history just as much as I do. Shout out to my fellow Gemini sister. All right, and she's fucking awesome. So make sure you're following Queen V. Lee. Matter of fact, I gotta see if I can get Queen in here to do a co-host. Also, shout out to Lisa Bonowitz. All right. I like that because I wanted to say Bonet. Thank you for the swans, Jordan for the corgis, the kissy face hearts, and the hand hearts, and the Mom Donnie hats. Miss Donna for the donuts, and also, let me see here. Guys, we haven't cleared out the galaxies. So how it works, y'all, how it works is this. Is that if you want to become the title gifter or something that has more than one, you have to send them all, and that's how it lights up. So that's how it lights up, guys. All right, thank you, Shauna. Appreciate you, friend. Shout out to Shauna. Shauna, not you becoming a title gifter. Drop some hearts in the chat for Shauna. All right, and tell Shauna to spin that shit. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, friend. I appreciate you. That was fucking awesome. All right, we got through the gift gallery. So now Shauna is our title gifter of the galaxy. So shout out to you. There's the money guns, the DJ glasses, well diving, meteor showers, one Leon, and flying jets. And then there's other stuff, but all right, I don't want to push my luck. I don't want to push my luck, okay? All right, let's go. Let's get into this story, by the way. I think this is actually something important. Holy shit, something else came up. Hold on, one moment. Time out. Stop sign. What is happening? What the fudge is going on with the Trump administration? And why is it happening? What the fudge? Apply. Oh, golly, Jesus. What is happening here? It is always something with these people. I got to crop the screen, guys, because TikTok doesn't like certain things anymore. So bear with me for just a second. There we go. Okay, hopefully we can see this here. Okay, I'll bring it down right here. Okay, so it says that the Trump administration says it's deferring $1 billion in Medicaid payments to California and Minnesota. All right, what about to Florida and to Texas, where the majority of like Medicare fraud happens? What the fuck are we doing here? It says the Trump administration on Tuesday said it was deferring more than $1 billion in Medicaid payments to Minnesota and California because of suspected fraud and noncompliance. The latest in a series of punitive steps it has linked to allegations of fraud in mostly Democratic-led states. Of course, if this is not targeted, then what is? All right. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. said the new actions, which come after a previously announced Medicaid funding deferrals in those states, are part of the administration's strategy to stop the fraud before it happens, rather than claw back problematic spending after bad actors are prosecuted, as previous administrations had done. That is stupid. That is so stupid, because you're going to prevent people who actually need to have the services that are covered under this funding not get the services. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Okay, Kennedy said, and I cannot do a Kennedy impersonation, please don't ask. We have a duty to stop the payments, demand answers, and then follow the evidence wherever it leads, Kennedy told a news conference. The tactic is part of the administration's sweeping campaign to show it's cracking down on fraud and saving taxpayers money when rising healthcare costs and other economic stressors have made affordability a top voter concern in November midterms elections. Bitch, you are the one that's making stuff more darn on expensive, though. You're making things more expensive. You're not helping anybody. You all are making prescription drug costs more expensive. There's that part. You're the one that has your administration. This administration is the one that has caused, all right, the premiums for insurance to go up because they didn't during going extend or even renew, all right, or codify, let's say, the ACA subsidies. So we've seen people face increases on average of upwards of 114% for their health insurance. Okay, co-pays are going up, hospital costs are going up. You're causing all of this. All right. Okay. In the big beautiful bill, all right, big beautiful bill, $900 billion is being cut from Medicaid and Medicare. Many of our hospitals, all right, that is how they get paid. Okay. Medicaid and Medicare. Bunch of their funding, like legit, like upwards, if not the majority, then almost half of their funding comes from those programs. So, with that being said, because of these cuts that are happening, do you think that darn hospitals are going to just sit on their hands and wait for the cuts to go into effect December 31st of 2026? Or are they going to be proactive and start taking steps already to ensure that they can mitigate the funding loss? They're already taking steps. They've already increased prices. The fuck is happening here? I hate these people. They will literally tell you, all right, it's raining as they smash shit in your face. And some of you are like, that's definitely rain. Nope, that's not poop. That's not poop. Not poop at all. This is worse than the ups. This is like worse than the upside down. All right. Internationally, I believe to Canada and to the EU. I don't know. You would have to try it out once you get there. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I know my printer does, so like Printful ships there. So try it. See what happens if Erica Effect ships to Great Britain. Try it out. See what happens. This head is available there too. I need to update the website because the Pride code isn't there anymore. Also, has anybody seen Jenny? She never reached out to get her code for her free hat. But anywho, let's see here. All right. In March, Vice President J.D. Vance launched a new anti-fraud task force at the request of President Donald Stupid-Ass Trump, bringing together, it says President Donald Stupid-Ass Trump. I promise you. All right. You just can't see it. It's a small font. Bringing together officials from various departments to use data and technology to identify and investigate suspected wrongful use of federal dollars. But the federal government hasn't provided data. Let's start that over. Same old motherfucking tricks. There's fraud happening. But they don't tell you how the fraud is happening. How's the fraud happening? Okay, all right. But the federal government hasn't provided data or explanation on how the deferral amount was calculated or what it was based on to Minnesota, said John Connolly, the temporary commissioner and state Medicaid director for Minnesota's Department of Human Services. Today's actions show that the federal government is acting again in unprecedented and punitive ways, part of their war on Medicaid and its recipients, he said in a statement. Partnership, not politics, is required to stop criminals and protect services for the people who need them. Minnesota's Democratic Governor Tim Walz suggested the Republican administration was deferring the funds to pay for Trump's tax cuts to wealthy Americans. California's Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom accused the administration of targeting it for political reasons. The Trump administration intensified anti-immigration efforts in Minnesota earlier this year, sending a robust force of immigration and custom enforcement officers whose actions there caused weeks of counter-protests and included the shooting deaths of two Americans. Let's say Americans. Why are we saying 2 civilians? 2 Americans. 2 American citizens. Did you all see how these motherfuckers just tried to wash them killing Americans? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why didn't they say what they were supposed to say? It was 2 Americans. Trump himself has frequently denounced California as a badly governed state. Donald Trump's brain is badly governed. The fuck are we doing? Oh, Simhar's here. Nobody told me. I didn't know. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, so Newsom says, oh, there's Simhar. Hey, y'all, before we continue on reading, Simhar is with us here today. Make sure we show all of the love and kindness to our friend Simhar. Salam, I know how to say it. Salam Hafti. Okay, I hope I said it right. Palpable will let me know if I said it correctly. All right. But Simhar is here. Simhar is our friend who is currently in Libya. She's originally from Eritrea. And as we know, Libya is currently undergoing an active slave trade. And what we do with Simhar is we show her kindness by gifting her. The goal is always 10,000. We do the very best that we can. So please, by all means, show some love to Simhar. Make it rain, make it thunderstorm, make the fireworks go off. Do all of the good things, guys. All right. And let's take care of Simhar. I appreciate you. Simhar definitely does. And whatever she receives, she uses to take care of herself and her 4-year-old. So by all means, do all the good things. Show how awesome this community is, y'all. Let's go. Let's friggin' do it. Go. Oh, okay, Simhar Hafti. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, so to keep on reading, all right, it says in April, for example, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services acknowledged to the Associated Press it made a significant error in figures it used to help justify a fraud probe in New York. Last month, what the fuck, we got to read about that too? We're about to go down a rabbit hole. These motherfuckers is crazy. All right. Last month, California's Medicaid director told a congressional committee that CMS had not yet provided any instances of fraud, waste, or abuse to the state in its justification for a $1.3 billion Medicaid funding deferral announced in May. How is this legal? How do they get to just not provide the funding with no proof? That doesn't make any sense. And there's going to be people that go without. I don't understand that. You can't make that make sense. It continues on, and in Minnesota, state officials have been executing a thorough corrective action plan to defray CMS concerns that have led the agency to defer $260 million in federal money and to threaten future cuts. We have cooperated in good faith and proactively engaged the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services to first raise the alarm on fraud in Minnesota's Medicaid program, to effectively investigate fraud, and to institute further safeguards against future misuse of funds, Connolly said. Kennedy didn't specify in Tuesday's announcement whether the new deferrals, $867.5 million in federal Medicaid payments to California and $199 million to Minnesota, are in addition to or overlap with earlier deferrals announced this year. This is over $1 billion. Okay, over $2 billion. CMS Administrator Dr. Mehmet Oz, all right, didn't provide concrete examples of fraud in the 2 states in justifying the deferrals. Of course, he didn't. That's like the 3rd time he said that. He did mention some patterns the agency noticed that it found questionable, including that some providers were billing for 4 or more patients at the same time, or billing after the date of a Medicaid beneficiary's death. Oz also highlighted a fast rate of growth in California's home care program as a reason for concern. The fuck they got old people? Fuck. California officials have disputed that idea, explaining that the state's home care program has grown because of an intentional strategy to keep people out of more expensive nursing homes. That can make sense. It says the flow of money could be restored with documentation. Kennedy and Oz says states could restart the flow of federal funding by providing documentation proving the payments in question were legitimate. A representative for California's Medicaid program didn't immediately respond for a request for comment. All right, and let's see here. Okay. Oz did say that Minnesota had already returned documents to the federal government and they were being reevaluated very carefully. Wait a minute. So if they're doing everything that they're supposed to be doing, then why are you stopping the funding? At this point, cruelty is the fucking answer. Like that's just the answer. It's cruelty. They just want to see how cruel they can be. At the next law, guys, we will try to take a look at the what Hegseth has going on, because I really want to see what that's about. $37 billion freaking dollars. Hi, Eric. Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm neutral.
You're neutral. Then what made you request that, friend?
No, I just want to know because I was trying to have another conversation with another TikToker about my view on food stamps. I'm not saying that you're a therapist or anything like, if you know about all the policies of Trump, but I was telling her that I like his administration. And the only reason why I liked his administration is because of JFK's, the family member. I don't know his name. I just know he's related to JFK. And I liked him because he implemented a policy where somebody receiving food stamps, that they should not be allowed to be consuming junk food. Is that wrong?
You're serious?
I mean, no. I mean, I'm saying, but is that like a bad implementation of a policy, or is that just I'm not trying to like micromanage what people eat or consume?
Okay. For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
36.
Okay. All right. Yes, that would be micromanaging what people eat. And yes, it is a bad policy. You don't get to
See,
control that.
but yeah, that is true. But the way I was seeing it was if okay, so because I was trying to explain to her the only reason why I don't want people to consume junk food is because on the long term like benefits for the country, it makes it worse.
But that would be
Because
you trying to say that people are only buying junk food with their stamps, and that's not true. You won't even have no
oh yeah, I
evidence
know.
to
I mean,
support that.
yeah, I'm not saying I'm just saying like even if they do or don't, I still feel like they shouldn't. Just because I wouldn't want someone to develop heart problems or I mean health problems with what I'm saying that it would tax the government of America. That's what I'm trying to explain to the other lady.
No.
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. Because again, at the core,
Really?
at the core of it would be trying to control what other people actually consume. That's what the thing. Like that's all that it would be.
That's
Like,
what
for you? All right. Do you like a chip every now and then?
yeah, I do.
You do? Okay. Do you like candy or chocolate, gum,
Yes.
soda?
Yeah, I like all of
Any
it.
other? You
Yeah,
like
yeah,
all
yeah.
that? Okay. All right. And you pay
That's
for
what
it,
I'm trying to
right?
say. I'm not trying to micromanage people, huh?
You pay for it, right? Like you pay for it, no government
Yeah,
assistance.
I don't get no government assistance.
Okay. Do you have health insurance?
I have private health
You have
insurance.
private health insurance? Okay. All right. What happens when you turn 65?
I automatically enroll to Medicare, I think.
Exactly. You automatically enroll into Medicare. Is Medicare
Yeah.
a tax funded program?
Yeah.
It is? Okay. All right. So you eating that junk food, right? All right,
Yeah.
is going to lead to us having to pay for your heart condition when you're 65.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We don't get to control what it is that you eat, okay? Because you're
Uh-huh.
paying for it. And guess what? We don't get to control what people eat, all right, that receive SNAP benefits. You know why? Because they're
Why?
paying for it. They pay for it. That's their money. You don't get to tell somebody what to do. The
Okay.
USDA overstepped their limits, their authority, when they told states that people could not buy junk food. All right, they couldn't
Yeah.
buy sweets with
Yeah.
their SNAP benefits. You do know that the
Mm-hmm.
majority of people who receive SNAP benefits pay taxes, right?
Oh yeah, I know that. No, trust me. I'm not. That's why I say I'm neutral with Trump. But I just want to know that, like, I get my,
That has nothing to do with Trump.
political
We're
information.
talking
No, no, I'm
about
just
the
saying, like,
actual
my
policy.
politics is neutral. No, that's what I mean. I like. I mean, I don't listen to like Republican talking points and all that stuff. I was just wondering. I'm trying to understand like how is it bad because see, it's a publicly funded program. Okay, so all taxpayers. I know obviously who pays the taxes in the country and whatnot, but in the end of the day, I feel like if like me as a person, right? I don't eat junk food every day, but if I'm a
You cut out.
I can do what I want with my money. You see what I'm saying? But when it's like publicly funded by the government, I feel like it should be some limitations to like what people eat in their bodies, just because
No.
of health costs in the future.
No. It's their money. That's
No.
not. That's it. That's it. It's their money. It is. Once that money hits the card, it's their money. You didn't like. You didn't. You really. He did it. He didn't, Zariah. You didn't listen to a word that was just said to you at all. You didn't listen at all.
Who me?
Yeah, you
No, I
weren't
didn't
listening.
listen. I was just like, I was just trying to make sure. I was just trying to clarify. I'm just like,
Hey,
because
you didn't
I thought
listen.
what I was listening to you.
You can't say that I'm not trying to micromanage someone and then turn around and say
Yeah.
I think that if you get SNAP benefits, then you can't buy junk food. You can't say
Yeah,
that.
junk food.
They already have limitations on SNAP benefits. They can't buy hot food with it. So food that's already cooked, they can't buy
Yeah.
it with SNAP. That's the limitation. That's it. Other than that, they buy whatever the fuck they want to buy. And by all means, enjoy. If they want to buy their kid a birthday cake with that bitch, buy your kid a birthday cake. All right. They want to buy cupcakes for the classroom, buy cupcakes for the classroom. All right. If they want to buy themselves a snack to enjoy, buy a snack to enjoy. That's it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it. The fuck? All right.
Yeah.
You would be
I mean,
literally trying to control people, bro. That's all you would be doing.
really?
Yeah, that's it. You
Okay. No,
literally
I'll just
would be
try.
trying to
I'll just
control people.
because that's why I was like wondering. I was like, I thought in my head that was a good idea. That's all I was thinking in my head. That was a good idea for Trump to have it. But obviously, now thinking about it, yeah, that's true. I can see that now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, I didn't want to. I was just asking a question.
Okay. Wesley Pillow sent a $5 super chat and said, "This makes me angry. Food is food. In the richest nation in history, we have children going to bed hungry. Let them eat whatever they can. Much love. Much love to you always, Wesley. Drop some hearts in the chat, guys." Okay.
And what's your thoughts on food deserts?
We need to correct those. And then the Trump administration also needs to leave them alone because there's no reason that they should make it a requirement that they have to have, what is it now? I believe it's 7 or 8 different varieties within one food group, all right, in order for them to qualify. In each food group, I should say, in order for them to qualify to be a recipient of SNAP payments. When the majority of the bodegas, the corner stores, these general stores in rural areas, the majority of their money comes from food stamps. That's how they make their money.
Yeah, I thought so
But
too. Because
they're
I'm
changing
originally
that.
from New York.
But they don't have stuff that's shelf stable. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
That's,
All right, so in
okay.
places that don't have access to your conventional grocery stores, all right, I think they call them food swamps now. Food deserts used to be the name, but I think they call them food
Yeah.
swamps now. All right, to those areas that don't have access to your conventional, typical grocery stores, all right, they need to have food in those stores that people actually buy. All right, and them being forced to carry things that aren't shelf stable. All right, like 7 different varieties in each food groups. All right, let's say you live in a town where people just ain't buying fish, then it goes to waste because you can't keep fish forever. You can't keep it out forever, so it goes to waste. All right, so the store loses money. All right, and to mitigate the increase that they're losing money, what ends up happening is that the store has to then raise prices. All right, so it's just another thing. Also, Supreme Paint sent a $1.99 super chat and said, "Hungry cause parents don't work, not government." That isn't true, stupid. All right. What happens is that over 70% of the people who receive SNAP benefits work. They work.
I thought so too. I heard a majority of food recipients are actually seniors as well.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, I heard like a majority of them was like seniors, and I was like, I don't want to mess around with seniors if they're already getting like less benefits for Social Security. I wouldn't want to mess with anybody that's on, like those
Yeah.
kind of benefits.
In regards
See,
to
that's why
seniors, like seniors are in need of this subsidy. But the thing is, they're giving seniors because of the money that they get in like Social Security benefits, which is barely enough to get by, but they count that, of course, as income. All right. There are seniors out here who are getting like $24 a month in food stamps. It's absolutely ridiculous. What are they going to do with that? What are they going to do?
I don't, but I just thought about it. I don't understand. Like, I know like family and friends and whatnot that's happening to them, but I don't understand why is it happening to them. That they
Because
got
of the
limited.
big, beautiful bill.
Oh, that's the implementation that they wanted to put something or whatever's in the bill that made like people even like that's retired don't get
Yeah.
the same benefits that they used to.
What's happened is that in the big beautiful bill they put in new requirements, all right? And in regards to these requirements, what has happened, like I can speak specifically in regards to Arizona, and it's also happening in Georgia and other states across the country, is that there's called a payment error rate. And the Trump administration is saying that if you go above a 6% payment error rate, then you're going to have to pay that money back to the federal government. And what's happened is like a state like Arizona last fiscal year, so fiscal year 2025, they went at a payment error rate of about 8%. And
Hmm.
this year, fiscal year 2026, is expected to be about 10%. And so, with that being said, what has happened is that they're trying to, the word of the day is mitigate. All right. That means lessen the burden. Okay. Or make up the cost. Okay. So what's happening is that Arizona has taken a pretty much no tolerance approach, even though when it comes to a payment error rate, that payment error rate doesn't just include people who were overpaid, and the overpayment could be as little as $1, right? Could be as
For
little
food
as $1.
recipients,
Say that again.
for food stamp recipients.
Yes, for food stamp recipients. The payment error could be something as little as $1. It can even be underpaying people. So if someone was supposed to get, let's say, $200 in stamps and they got, let's say, $150, that's a payment error. It goes towards the payment error rate. All right. So
Mm.
with that being said, what the state of Arizona is doing, they're taking a no tolerance approach, and people that should be approved are being denied and are having to go through the appeals process. In the state of Arizona, all right, almost 200,000 children since July 4th of 2025, when the big beautiful bill was signed into legislation, have lost access to SNAP benefits.
Oh wow,
That's a lot of kids.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was saying that's sad because, anyways. I mean,
Yeah.
again, I know your program is for like who supports Trump, but I don't really support him. But I thought in my head that was actually at least somewhat of a decent implementation of kids not eating junk food because I always want children to eat healthy. But obviously, at the end of the day, it's like kind of like
It is
trying to
control.
tell a person,
And,
control.
and
So
you also have to think of another thing is that sadly, and it kind of sucks, but like junk food is dense in calories, so it stays on your stomach longer, which is the craziest thing ever. So it'll stay on your stomach
mhm.
longer. And then also you can go to your local grocery store, you can see how much like a salad mix costs. Like make yourself a
Yeah, it's like
salad at home, like with
yeah,
the
it's like six
dressing and the
dollars.
toppings. And then look at how much does a bag of Doritos cost.
Yeah, I went to like Walmart like I think like a couple days ago. It's like $3 maybe.
So there you
But
go.
I don't. I mean, I'm not. I do eat junk food, but like I rarely eat junk food. But yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
But
Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't want to take your time.
great. Thank you for coming up. You have a great day.
You too.
All right, guys. Shout out to James for the 5. James said, "How is he worried about what folks are eating, but our tax dollars are going to that bloated orange man eating McDonald's every day?" I don't think I was in the mood to even argue with that guy. I think that's what it is, guys. I can have conversations. I'm not in the mood to argue with these people today. That's what it is. I think that's what it is, guys. Let's shout out to you all. Can we do better for Simhar, please? All right, can we get Simhar up to 5? What are we doing? Why are you all hell bent on embarrassing me? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Hector, I don't understand it. Now, let me see here.
Haven't
Francisco.
they been doing all the good things?
No. Francisco sent $1.99 super chat and said, BS came to US 2 years ago, worked for $12. My kid eats with no EBT. Well, shout out to you. Shout out to you, friend. Shout out to you for making a way. Thumbs up. Shout out to you. All right. I'm so sick and tired of these motherfuckers. Hey, y'all don't know other people's struggles. There's that part. Any friggin' who. If you have the ability to, please donate to your local food pantry. All right. Our food pantries are definitely overwhelmed. All right. So please, 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 definitely, we've seen over a 40% increase in food pantry donations within the last year. So by all means, please, please, please donate to your local food pantry. Canned goods are good, but so are things like staples like rice. And if you can do produce and meats, please, please, please do produce and meats and do things that kids like too. All right? Because it's a lot of kids who are at this time using food pantries. I think we're about to bring back the food pantry drive because it's needed. It's definitely needed. Is definitely needed. Yes, please, that is true, Palpable. If you do run a food pantry, contact one of your local big box stores, especially something like Costco. Costco donates to food pantries, and they do get a tax write-off for it, but they do donate. And Costco will, I seen it when I was working at the food pantry volunteering. They would donate like the shrimp cocktail things. They would donate that. They donate chicken pieces. So like the breast, the thighs, so on and so forth. They donated so much. Croissants, so different types of breads, pastries. It was pretty awesome. Like that's why I fucks with Costco. Never saw anything from Sam's Club though, but definitely Costco. Just want to put that out there. Hi, Hector.
Hello.
Hi.
I had a great day initially.
You did? What happened?
Oh, we just may have a failing AC unit in the middle of summer in Texas.
Oh,
So
shit. Y'all trying to die.
I'm about to go get new filters, figure that out, and from there, bug this fucking landlord who clearly didn't do the inspection before I got here.
My God,
Not well enough.
that's crazy. They
Fucking
got to get that fixed ASAP. They have to get that
yeah.
fixed, or they have to put you up in a hotel. You should check your renter's policy, your renter's insurance policy. I swear to God, if you tell me you don't have renter's insurance, I'm gonna lose it.
Well, I had we have one here. Mine was with AAA, and then I don't know what the fuck we have now. I'll do a look at it in a bit.
Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. As long as you have renter's insurance, that's all that matters.
Hello?
People out here not having rental? Sorry.
Yes, people out here are not having
We
renter's
are
insurance.
Karl Marx. We carry the hammer and sickle. We fight for equality and
Noah would be proud. All right. Tap the screen, share the live, guys. Do all of the good things. All right. Let's go ahead and clear out the crabs. Just do the good things. All right. Make me proud. Make me proud. Okay. That's all I got. I got nothing. You want to hear my new favorite sound, Hector? I'm going to share it with you. Makes me happy.
Oh boy.
No, it makes me happy. I took it from Dan. I've been saying it all week long. I said it like a gazillion times in the group chat.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, brother, this guy
I think you'll be fine with that. Somebody's got to use it.
Yeah, I've already used it today. I just keep using it. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. This got nothing. I do also need to read about the Civil Rights Agency move to end demographic data collection. You talked about this. A few weeks ago on the Fun and Facts show. I need to pull that up because
What did I talk about?
why is your mic like that? You talked about on the Fun and Facts show how they were going to end demographic collections at jobs. Like jobs would no longer have to report people's like age and race and so on and so forth. I remember you talking about this.
Yep. They sure did.
Yeah.
A
So
lot
let
of
me see.
crazy EEOC changes happened.
Yeah.
If we don't track how what your demographics are, we can't possibly track the discrimination against you. And then we'll increase the burdens to prove discrimination so we can let racists get away with it.
I was telling them like they want us to be in a raceless society. So we're in a raceless society, then they can't say that racism exists, right?
6,000%.
We don't have to report our race. We're not categorized by that. So how can racism exist if race isn't a thing, guys? Right, right. Wink, wink. Anywho. Hector, I said I'm not here for a long time. I've been on for 2 hours, and I don't know if I'm going to continue on. Maricela, are you a Trump supporter? Maricela going once?
No,
I didn't think so. I'm going to go ahead and drop you down, friend.
I'm not.
I
No,
know.
I'm not a Trump.
I got you. I felt that. I felt it. I will say that it is nice not to have so many YouTube phone calls. I have effectively completed my task of scaring the racists off, and it makes me happy. I am happy.
You know what? I
Yes.
understand that relief. Once you get to the point to where no one on YouTube is calling in and just spamming in the comments, that's when you know you're just left with the chicken. Oh, God damn it!
Call from
Jeffrey.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
32.
Are you black or you white?
I'm black.
Okay. All right. I can talk to you. Okay. All right. Why are you still supporting Trump?
All right. So when you really think about it, it's not really about supporting Trump. It's like if you have two choices, you know what I'm saying? If you have two choices to pick from, and you feel like you were picking, not necessarily a person, but the agenda. Like I agree with Trump a lot more when it comes to certain things political, and when it comes to like I guess feelings and how people feel. Kamala Harris, I feel like it was more of a push, trying to appeal certain movements, certain groups of bodies. You know what I'm saying? Even though Trump is what he is what he is, he's what he is in your face. And I feel like the Democrats, there's a lot of history. You know what I'm saying, that people really have to take in, and they have to separate false narratives, false stories, and figure out really what the truth is. I don't think,
You know what I really
I
don't
don't
like?
think. Can I
I
finish?
really
Can I
don't
finish
like it.
speaking, please? Can I finish speaking? Can I finish speaking, please? This is
You
a
absolutely
conversation. I'm
can.
gonna let you talk. But can I
You
finish
absolutely
speaking?
can. You absolutely can. This is just an
Okay.
ad lib. You guys start off a lot of
It's
conversations
no.
when you really think
It's
about
no.
it
It's
and
no
then talk
ad.
about shit that requires no
Can I
thought. Go
just
ahead.
please? Can I just please? It does require thought because you have to seek the information to actually know the truth. But I mean, that's subject to the person that you are. You know what I'm saying? If you choose not to look at the information and go off feelings and emotions, then that's just your aspect and your look on things. But what I'm trying to say is that even if I did support Trump and you supported Kamala Harris or whatever, that's my opinion. That's how I feel. That's what I want, and that's my prerogative. I don't understand
Did you just
why
fall
it
back
has
to
to be.
feelings after saying you got to look into the information and step out your feelings? Did you really just say that's my opinion, that's my thoughts, that's my feelings? You
Can
just
you
did
let
a
me
whole
finish
spiel about
speaking,
looking
please?
into
This
the
supposed to be
information.
an open. You won't even let me
Hold on,
finish
sir. I
speaking.
just want to
Like
point
you
out
won't
your
even.
contradiction.
Like why
Sir,
can't
hold
you
on.
let
Can
me
you
finish
acknowledge your
speaking?
contradiction?
Why can't you let me finish
Can you
speaking? I
acknowledge your
don't want to
contradiction?
yell. I don't want to shout. I just want to
Sir,
finish what
can
I'm
you
saying, and
acknowledge your
I'll hear you out.
contradiction?
Well, sir,
Can you
No, I'm
acknowledge your
not.
contradiction?
hold on, guys.
I don't have when it comes to certain things.
Hold on.
When it comes to certain things,
Sir,
I
this is
don't
the
have
host speaking. Hi. Hey guys,
no
let's just take
nobody.
a
You won't
let's
let me
take a
finish
sip.
speaking. Like
Hey, I'm
it's
trying to
crazy. Like
quell things over. Chill out, bro.
we
All
can't
right,
have a
let's take a
conversation.
step back. All right, let's just all take a step back.
Like I was
Hector, I'm going to
respectful. I
allow
didn't
him to
disrespect
finish, okay?
anybody.
All right.
Like
Okay,
I
I
just don't.
apologize. I apologize,
I
host. I've
don't
been very rude. I'm going to shut up now.
Okay. The floor is yours.
see. And you want to know something crazy? Like that's the thing about emotions. Like right now, I'm trying to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying, with the young lady that I was viewing on YouTube because I feel like she's a respectable, young lady, and she has, she has some sense. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that the separation. Instead of pumping the separation like Trump versus
this or Trump. Won't you just try to spread the information and maybe you'll, grasp, somebody that's really interested to learn like me. I would if I don't like I told you in the beginning, I don't necessarily support Trump. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to certain things like information in schools and it's just certain things that that I agree with when it comes to certain aspects of his policies and the things that he's putting in. I work hard for my money. I've never been in trouble. I'm 32 years old. I take care of my family. I'm a solid man. Credit score great. I do everything on my own. I don't, it just. But I see the world, and I think if people focus on themselves and really effectively make a change and make a decision, that's when votes will change. That's when aspects and point of views will change. But nothing will change if we make it an argument because you're never gonna come to a resolution. Like the gentleman, if you'd have let me and him keep going, I would end up hanging up or we would have got nowhere. But if we can have a conversation to where we mutually can learn certain things from the conversation, then I think we can move forward. I just don't understand why does it have to be a Trump thing. What if somebody just supports the certain things that what I'm saying, like that he's for, like same-sex marriages and LGBTQ. Some people have different ways of thinking, and you gotta respect that. And what I'm saying, you can't laugh and be mad and call names and be rude at somebody just because they have a different opinion than you. That's the biggest thing that I want to be taken from this conversation. Just because somebody supports certain aspects, they're still human. Just like you, they still go to work, they still have kids, no matter. And I don't agree with racism. I'm black. I deal with racism every day. But you want to know the best time, what I'm saying? The best thing about being black in America is that you have the choice.
How long
You know what I'm saying? You have the choice to be
I'm
able
trying
to
to see something, y'all.
do certain things. When the
Y'all think
police
you can
pull
go
me
for?
over,
Hector, how long
whether
think you can
I'm
go
in the
for?
right or wrong, I totally listen to them. I'll be
Hector
whatever
done
for
walked away
that
from the
5
goddamn
minutes to get
phone.
away with my life. And that's what I try to tell my little cousins or whatever. Hey, and the point when you deal with these
Nigga
people,
still
it's
talking.
certain ways to beat these people, and that's with your brain, and that's with knowledge. You don't have to you don't have to us rallying and getting together and burning shit and breaking stuff in our own neighborhoods and stuff like that. Like, no, we need to be organized. We need to create a voice for ourselves instead of begging people for
That's
a
why I'm
seat at
asking
their
you,
table.
Hector, for how long can
You
you
know what I'm
go?
saying?
How
Like,
long you think?
we're black. I'm black.
Don't
I
tell
know
me
you're a
what to
black
do.
young lady because I see you on the screen. And we deal with a lot of the same things. And I could agree with you on a lot of point of views that you probably has when it comes to the government and a lot of things.
This shit
But what
crazy.
we
It's been
gotta
over
do is
3
we
minutes,
gotta,
and remember, he had
no
already
matter
spoke for
what
like
it
2.
is, we
That
gotta
shit
stick
crazy.
together. No matter if I do have, like I say, I'm willing to learn. I'm open to
I
listen
bet
and
you that as
everything.
soon as
But I
Hector or I
just feel
start
like
talking,
us as a
he is
people,
going to hang up the phone.
we need to stop begging to be it. We're black. That's obvious. They're not going to change. History is history. What are we
Jesus
going to do from this
Christ.
point going forward? Are we going to debate about what we're going to do, or are we going to push the information so we can learn from each other and then come together? And then, what I'm saying, then the next steps can come. But as long as we argue amongst each other, laugh at each other, and point fingers because a certain person has a certain opinion, it's like an asshole. Everybody has one. But that don't mean that person is less than or not smart or I just wish that certain channels like this would just promote more information than drama. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like I say, you're a respectable young lady. I've come across your
I'm taking him
YouTube
off of
thing a
mute.
couple times. And like I said, I just thought I'd call in because it's just like I really think that if you push the information that your people, our people of what I'm saying, of our color, if you push the information and be like, damn, she right. Damn, that does make sense. Dang, that maybe I am thinking wrong. But if a person is just coming to your page and then you're just being ignorant and bashing somebody because they have a different opinion, that threw me way off. That's why I can't continue to stay on the channel. Like, because it's just like I just be like, man, I don't learn nothing from it. The conversations go nowhere. There's no information. It's just drama. But I'm done though.
Okay. All right. You are?
I'm
Okay.
I'm ready to listen. I'm ready
You
for the
ready to
banter.
listen? Okay. I want to let you
I'm
know
ready for the
something. I want to
banter.
let you know something. I do. I want to let you know something. All right. You
Okay.
spoke.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay, because we're never going to mention the first 2 minutes. All right, but you spoke for 5 minutes and 8 seconds.
I'm ready for the one-way conversation, man. I'm ready to listen.
You ready to listen?
I'm ready to listen to the one-way conversation because I know nothing that I said in that 5 minutes. You're just listening to respond. You're not even listening to grasp actually what I'm saying.
No, what I'm listening to is the fact that you don't actually watch the live. That you take offense to my response to people actually being racist. Excuse me one moment. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Did anyone interrupt? I told y'all. What I tell y'all? Didn't I say he was going to hang up? Oh, pussy ass. Anywho, all right. As I stated before, I don't give a fuck about your respectability politics. Okay? I don't care about your respectability politics. All right? I do not have to respond kindly, all right, to racists. I don't. So there's that part. Okay? I don't. Fuck them. All right? Fuck them and the bitch that should have swallowed. Okay? All right? Fuck them and the bitch that should have swallowed. That's all I got. But I literally told you all that as soon as I or Hector started talking, what was he going to do? He was going to run, and he ran. Skedaddle, bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like, sir, please be so fucking for real. All right? You go ahead and put on your softest shoe, all right, with the hardest taps on it, and you get to tapping for those motherfuckers. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. No part of me has ever cared. I want you all to know that. Okay? There's that part. I don't have to do respectability politics. Okay? You just told me that you do not watch this live at all. All right? And you also don't watch the Fun and Facts show either. So there's that part. Okay? So by all means, go take care of your family and make sure you don't make too much noise and upset the white man. Okay? All right? We're rooting for you, brother. We're rooting for you. All right? Make sure you put on your softest shoe, though, so you don't disturb their peace or their sensibilities. Anywho, my God, today, Wesley Pillow sent a $5 super chat and said, my impression of caller, blah, 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 yap, 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 words, words, words. Those were words. Those were words. Guys, sometimes I just have to prove a point, okay? Sometimes, thank you for bearing with me through it. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Hector. I appreciate you, Fran, for playing along. Thank you very, very much. All right. Sometimes I just have to prove a point. That's what I was doing there, just proving a point. Okay. I knew exactly what was about to happen there. Also, shout out to B. Robin for the $1.99 super chat. B. Robin said, caller is giving a whole ass TED talk and did. All right. And Eric J sent a $1.99 super chat and said, holy filibuster, Ninja, shut up. Exactly. Exactly. That part. Good God. That was so bad. Wesley Pillow sent a $5 super chat and said, damn, I took a nap and this caller is still yapping. And the fuck is. All right. Ain't gonna hold y'all. This shit was funny. Taylor sent $1 and said, nigga, damn, shut the fuck up. Damn. I can imagine her saying it. She just said, damn, shut up. Also, earlier, Taylor sent $1 and said, I wish they would just say they don't like women, especially women of color, and they should never be in charge. Tired of the gaslighting, and her name is Kamala. Exactly. Kamala. It's not hard. You're doing it on purpose at this point. Like, come on. But I want you guys to know that that was an experiment. All right. The experiment is over. It's never going to happen again. All right. The max amount of time is 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's 120 seconds. All right. Kamala. All right.
Can you do me a favor?
What now? What?
And this would be super easy. This would literally be a start to finish edit. You ain't got to do nothing extra. I just need you to clip that entire call and just post it to YouTube. That's all I need you to do.
Just that part, right? Like
yeah, literally just clip the entire call from beginning to end. Okay. So no editing or nothing like that. Just post it. That's it.
All right, I'll do that.
Easy video, easy clip to prove a fucking point because that was good.
All they want to do is fucking yap. I was like, I know this isn't therapy. I was like, oh yeah, I know where this is going. I know where this is going, buddy. I can feel it. I can taste it. I know where this is going. That boy yapped for darn on 5 fucking minutes. 5 minutes, and no one
He would have
interrupted
kept
him.
going too, unless he heard you say something. He would have kept going. I said 7 minutes. I put 7 minutes in the chat, and I know we would have hit it.
I think he heard me when I took him off of mute. I think he heard me like exhale or something, and that's when he stopped. It was just he was gonna keep going. He's like just. It was like every single time he had a new thought. It was like he was freestyling, and every time he thought of something new, he was like, "I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say, gotta get it off the dome." Oh my gosh. Yeah, about 2:10. Okay.
And this is why. See, I'm not as eloquent as my sister here, Erica. I will unapologetically cut y'all stupid asses off because I know what's coming next. Erica likes to prove points. I don't. Fuck y'all. Literally, fuck y'all. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are fucking stupid. Man said the facts of the information and research and everything, and then said, "This is my opinion and feelings." Like almost immediately fucking after.
It was like I was waiting to hear some type of policy or something. I was waiting to hear something, and this dude just kept talking about the fifis and his tum tum. And I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do?" All right, and what? Okay, Bubba is vacuuming, so there we go. Okay. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. That was fun. All right, that was fun. If you had some fun, then
W clean 12-year-olds.
What is happening? Oh, clean.
No, he cleaning.
Oh, I was like, wait, hold on, time out. What? Yeah, he is. He is. His executive function kicked in. Guys, keep tapping the screen, sharing the live, keep doing all of the good things. Make sure we take care of Simhar, take care of Hector. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's rally. And this is why I don't do battles. I just want to let you all know that this is why I don't do battles. Okay. All right. Because y'all are not going to make me cry. All right. On TikTok. Fuck that. Okay. We're not doing that. Anywho, Benjamin, welcome. Hi. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Okay, for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
28.
Okay, all right. And why are you still supporting Trump?
Yeah, because I'm not racist.
What the fuck does that mean? What?
Yeah, just why I'm not racist, so that's why I'm on the right.
Explain.
Yeah, well, in order to be on the left, you have to be a racist by being white, right?
What?
As a white man on the left, you're automatically racist, but I'm not racist, so I can't be on the left because I'm not racist. So I have to be on the right.
That makes no sense. You would have to substantiate that because all white people are inherently racist. So what do you mean?
Right, yeah, see, only the left holds to that. So I'm not racist, though, so I can't be on the left.
That doesn't make any sense. That's a sociological, actually, is the viewpoint of things. So there's that part. So you don't make any sense. So what you're saying is, in fact, stupid. All right. Instead of saying absurd, because I know absurd is like the better word here, but I think it's stupid. So, like,
do you think I'm racist?
Do I think you're racist? Are you white?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but I have friends over here that tell me I'm not racist. They're also black.
Did you just tokenize your black friends?
Wait. I said they're also black. So I have people in the equal minority.
Did you just tokenize your black friends? Why would you do that?
What do you mean tokenize?
All right, you just
because you're a black woman telling me I'm racist.
Put your black friends out in front of you to say, "Here, I can't be racist. I have black friends." How many black friends do you have?
20.
20? Too easy. What's their names?
Know all their names? Want me to know their first and last names?
Just first names.
All right, one's name is Dalen. Another one's name is Xavier. Want me to keep going? Okay. Chandler's one. And then another one of them is Tyler. It's actually two Tylers. And then I know there's people that I know a little bit less, but they're still my friends. And I don't feel comfortable getting all their names out. I'll keep going though. That's fine. So yeah, there's two Tylers, and there's a Kelvin. Okay. Yeah, there's Kelvin. All right. And there's going to be John Daniel. Oh, sorry. Almost did it there again. See? John. And that's the people I'm really close to. And there's other ones, yeah. Okay, what are you doing? I have to prove their names?
8 close friends? 8 close black friends?
Yeah. Yeah, we're in college together.
Oh, that's what.
Anyway, what I'm saying is I'm not racist. You know what I'm saying? I can't be on the left. I'm not racist. So,
you know what inherently racist means?
Yeah, it means that I benefit from racism. I'm a benefactor of racist systems. Okay. That doesn't make me racist. It makes me a benefactor.
It does. So, because if you, all right, weren't actively racist, then what you would understand, all right, is that you would always be racist, even when you're on a deconstructing journey. You would
So I'm
understand
always
that.
going to be racist? Yeah, but I don't
Because of the
like that. I don't like
society
that.
in which
I
you
don't like
live
that.
in. You know, well, then do what you do to lose your privilege. The fuck?
Well, let
Lose
me
your
ask you a better
privilege.
question.
All right?
Can I be in the
Educate
Black
other
Lives
white
Matter
people.
movement?
Huh?
Can I be in the Black Lives Matter movement?
Why wouldn't you be? Who said it was just specifically for black people?
Well, that's the problem. Is that the people on the left told me I couldn't. So
Who told you?
I asked them a
Name them.
question. I said,
Who's the people on the left?
"You want me to name them?"
Yeah, name them.
Well, people on here.
Who? Name them.
Their name was Pizza, and another one's name was what was it? Freaking
Pizza.
Well, he wasn't even at debate. It's like Pizza something. They do debates. They told me I couldn't be in the movement because I'm inherently racist, and the Black Lives Matter movement doesn't allow any racism. Wait, Erica, I'll ask you the question. I'm going to ask you the same. Let me ask you the same question I asked them. Oh, that's ridiculous, Erica. Good grief. Listen, I asked the same question. How much racism is allowed in the Black Lives Matter movement?
What?
Yeah, listen, I'm going to tie it together. How much
That
racism is
so
allowed?
What do you mean how much
No, the answer
racism
is zero.
allowed?
Right, because the answer is zero racism, correct?
No.
Zero
But the
racism.
question is for you is what do you mean by how much racism is allowed? Because that's stupid.
The reason I'm asking the question, it's not stupid because I'm going to ask you the follow-up question.
How do you quantify the racism though?
Wait, I don't think it's really quantifiable. I think that someone can just exhibit certain racist things.
So exactly.
I
So
don't
when you say
I don't
how
know,
much
Erica.
racism is allowed, that's a stupid question. Like that's a stupid
Well, the reason
question.
I'm asking is because I'm going to ask you the question: is it ever possible for me to not be racist? And the answer is no. So I can't be in the movement.
White supremacy, no.
Yeah, but I can never be in the movement though. Because listen, I'm going to come back here in 2 years. If you tell me that I can be a decent person, I'm going to.
There we go. Go talk to a therapist. Like, what the fuck are we doing? String that shit together. Connect that part. All right. Connect the part of you talking to a therapist. Please. What the fuck are we doing? Hector, what was that? Dana, the answer is no.
I don't know what it is today. I guess I really just want to cuss every stupid person out because you came up here and you opened up with, I can't be a part of the deconstructing racism movement because it opens up my thought process to the acknowledgement that I can be racist and support racism. And continuous deconstruction, which is acknowledging my racism, is off the table for me. So I will unapologetically vote for the far right racist party. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you for proving the fucking point.
Don't know. I don't know. I'm just like, bruh, the fuck are we doing here? Like, what is happening? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, guys. I am doing this thing. I'm trying this new thing, guys, because I have to protect my peace, my mental health. All right. All right. And guess what you can't do? You can't troll a troll. You know, Hector, you can't troll a troll. Okay. I'm better at it with them. So then what you do is you engage and you actually make them answer questions. And then it just all falls apart from there because they make absolutely no fucking sense. Because that didn't make any sense whatsoever. Also, I'm seeing way too many gray heart me's in the chat. It's hurting my feelings. Can we fix that? Like, send your daily heart me if you can. It's a penny. All right. Send your daily heart me. All right. Let's make this awesome big old fan club thingy that they have on TikTok. Do I really know what it means? Nope, not really, but let's go. Matter of fact, how many do we have this week? Let's see so far. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. I forgot how to check it. Oh, there we go. Be more like me and send your daily heart me. Ooh, Lord. Why do I wear contacts? Oh, no, we fell under 1,000. Guys, we got to get over 1,000. We are at 977. All right, can we go ahead and get, 23 people to send a heart me so we can get up to 1,000? Send your daily heart me now. Thank you.
I kid you not. I don't know what happened. I literally had 1,000, about 1,100 And then Monday came and it went down to 6 something. It's like, what the?
It resets on Monday. That's why.
No, resets, but damn.
Thank you, Fab. Thank you, Kay. Send that Lily Heart me. Ashby! Kick. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Send your daily heart me so we can get back up there. Let's see what we have here. Why do I have such a Sowell? That's what I'm going to call you. Sowell, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
27.
Okay, and why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, that last guy asked a pretty interesting question. There's nothing I can do to not be racist because I'm white, according to you.
Actually, yes, there is. You can work on being anti-racist.
Ah, okay. So you're white liberal,
but
buddy.
You will still always be racist because
Sure.
of the system in which we actually live in.
Because
so there's a difference
you
between
just said
inherently.
so.
I'm
So
sorry.
why on earth would I
Shut
listen?
the fuck up. What the fuck are we doing here? I'm trying here. I'm going to say this once. I'm not going to repeat myself. Okay? I want you to listen and listen well. Okay? You will always be racist because of the system in which we live in. It's called inherent racism. You don't get to control that. You do get to control, though, how you operate throughout our society. You can, in fact, work on being anti-racist. You can call out racism when you see it, when you hear it. All right. You can also read books to educate yourself, all right, about the history and also the systemic racism Black people face and the structural functionalism of racism.
How does this benefit me as a white person?
Working on being anti-racist.
Yeah, how does any of that benefit me as a white
You
person?
As a white person would be something for you and your therapist to determine.
So I need to put in all this work.
Therefore, I also said, as I mentioned yesterday, I am not here to educate white people. I'm simply not, especially the active racists, just so they can go, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, these nuts across your forehead is what you can do. All right, go read a fucking book. Tap, tap, tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen, share the live, do all of the good things. All right, all of the good things. Appreciate you. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?
They've been like this all day.
What do you say?
Have they been like this all day?
No, they just started. It's been pretty chill today, to be perfectly honest with you. It's been pretty chill. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's been a good day. I ain't mad at it. I had a guy come up who was an immigrant, and he was so stupid. Oh my God. Oh my Hector. He was like 7 to 8 million people came into the United States of America. I was like, what? That's encounters. And I was like, what's an encounter? He couldn't tell me what an encounter is. And then I was like, well, Pew Research Center using CBP data says that about 2 to 3 billion people came into the United States of America. And he was like, well, I think that it was 7 to 8 million, right? And so then this idiot pulls up, he called it he said the community of, what did he say, guys? The community of Homeland Security, right? I'm like, I don't know what the hell that is, but he meant committee, all right? It was a report that the Republicans did, right? That the Republicans had put out in September of 2024. And I asked him, I said, so the one that you're looking at, the date is September such and such of 2024? He said, yeah. And I put it on the screen and I showed him the title. I said, this is it? He said, yeah. Right? And so right dab smack in the fucking middle of the article, because you know they don't read anything past the damn headline, right? It literally said on the screen that during the Biden administration, that approximately 2 million gotaways occurred. And they were talking about how that's more than it was between, more collectively between fiscal year 2010 through fiscal year 2020. That's what it's saying. So I was like, what does this say? And then he tried to read it. He didn't do a great job of reading it, but he read it, right? And he still would not admit that it was 2 million people. He was like, nah, this article says it was 10 million people that came into the country. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
But that was a different number from the first one he gave you.
Exactly. That part. We had a lot. And then he tried to say, he was like, well, Erica, you were wrong because you said it was 8 million encounters. I said, I never said how many encounters it was. I was simply asking you to define what an encounter is. You came up with the number. I was like, I'm going to clip every single time you're wrong. And then he tried to talk about the war in Iran, and that was bad. It was so bad. Like, I had put a drop pool out for him. I didn't even care. It was taking too long. I was like, you got to go. You're too stupid. I can't do this. You're not smart. I can't do this. I don't have to pretend that you're smart. There's that part. It's true, though. It's true. I want to show you all something that we go through on this app. Do you know who Mark Lamont Hill is, Hector?
Do I want to know?
Hell yeah, he's awesome. Good dude. He's a good
Oh,
dude.
okay.
Give me 1 second. He is a good dude. Shoot. Did I save this one? Let me see if I saved it. Profile. Tap the screen. Share the live, guys. Do all of the good things. All of the good things. I hope I saved this video. Oh my gosh. Of course I did. Did I repost it? Maybe I did, because I did. Did I like it? Gosh darn nabbit. I need to start liking videos more often.
Yeah. At this point, I like videos because that's how I keep track of them. I don't know why I don't hit the save button more.
Oh, I thought I saved it. Fudge tickles. I wanted to show people what we go through, the cognitive dissonance that these people have. But first, we'll just do this.
I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with the niggas tonight, and it feels alright. I'm with
Who is calling at the middle of our song?
tonight, and it feels alright. Alright.
Such a happy song. Such a happy song. I love that song. Oh my God. Oh, I need to make this like my alarm. I want to wake up to this song. God, I want to wake up to that song. With the niggas tonight. Hi, caller. Thank you for holding. Please mute the stream in the background. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 41.
Okay, and why are you still supporting Trump?
Why wouldn't we? He's done everything. For the most part, he's done everything that we asked him to do.
Such as?
Which was get rid of DEI, get kids trans out of
what's DEI?
Out of what do you mean what's DEI?
What is it?
Kamala Harris is DEI.
What is it though?
What do you mean?
What DEI?
is DEI is basically getting. I mean, come on. What's affirmative action? DEI is affirmative action. That's what it is.
What law?
That's what it is.
What law made DEI a requirement?
Affirmative action. It went all the way up to the Supreme Court, I believe, correct? So if you're hiring people just because they're black, brown, Asian, or whatever, actually not Asian, because they don't like hiring Asian people.
Why would you? I have a question for you, friend. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Why would you mention DEI as one of the things that Trump got rid of and that you wanted him to get rid of, but you don't know what it is? Why would you do that?
I'm talking. I just explained to you what it is.
You did a really bad job because that's not what it is, though.
I said Kamala Harris. When people get up there that are very stupid and don't know what they're doing. So you're telling me that a person who has a Juris Doctorate, so graduated top of her class from Howard University, also has a Juris Doctorate, so that means that she passed law school. So she graduated from law school. She also passed the bar, was a district attorney, then a state attorney, and then a state attorney general, to be exact. Yes.
And a state senator, And then the vice
Yes,
president of the
exactly.
United States of America is a person that is supposedly is stupid.
Everything you just said, yes,
Yes.
everything,
Oh,
everything.
okay. Okay.
I mean, there's no way you can defend her as a prosecutor. There's no way. She put your people in chains, just
She
like
put
Joe
my
Biden said he
people in
would.
chains. You mean people that
Yeah,
committed
yeah, your
crimes?
people, black people.
My
Most
people
of
in
them were
chains.
black
So she did her
people.
job as a prosecutor?
Yeah, she did a crappy job because
How
she
did she
put
do a crappy
black
job,
people in chains
friend?
for minor and petty offenses, which are now
No,
okay, which
actually,
were okay
no.
after under
Kamala
Biden.
Harris is
Yes,
actually
they were.
recorded as being on file as being too soft on people. Kamala Harris is also the same prosecutor who started
Are you
the Back
serious?
on Track
Tulsi
program.
Gabbard,
That was
Tulsi
actually,
Gabbard
I'm
called
so
her
sorry.
out.
Hey, I'm a man and I must talk
Come
when
on.
you're talking. Let me
Okay.
talk.
All right, go ahead.
I'm talking
Go ahead.
now. You hear me
Go ahead.
talking?
Go ahead.
Let me talk. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, as I was saying, Kamala Harris started the Back on Track program, all right? And the Back on Track program actually addressed, all right, recidivism rates, decreasing them. That means that less people were going back to prison after getting out of prison, all right? She also, within that same program, all right, provided career path opportunities for people, so basically job resources, and also resources to help these people get back on track with things like their child support. So she took a holistic approach to the recidivism rate and reducing it. And her program was copied in multiple different states. So there's that. Like, she did a good job. All right. And the people that you want to talk about that she put behind bars, all right, are not just people who had a little amount of like some greenery or something like that. These were people who had committed other offenses, such as, all right, assaults or other types of violent crimes like robbery, armed robbery, so on and so forth. All right. Next time you make a claim, I'm going to ask you for a source. And if you can't provide us with a source, I'm going to start laughing at you. Okay. What else do you got?
Well, I know, I don't have sources, but I know that there's people that have come out and spoken about this, including a documentary on Vice, a very well-known story of a gentleman who was locked up by Kamala Harris for having small possession of marijuana, which is now okay. Now it's okay. I'm talking about back then. I don't know if everything that you mentioned was done under her being the vice president, but I know before that she didn't
when
do
she was
nothing.
a prosecutor.
She didn't do nothing.
I was talking about when she was a prosecutor.
She didn't do nothing except for put mass incarcerating black people for the most part, which is not her people.
Out of almost 2,000 cases, that Kamala Harris oversaw,
most of them were black.
She was able to prosecute 43 of those. 43 actually went to trial. 43. Like, bruh, what are we doing here? All right. I want to understand, how is it that you're talking about Kamala Harris, right? You're talking about Kamala. Hold on, I want to ask you a question, though. I want to ask you a question because this is about Trump.
I just let you speak, and then you complain
about. You did, though. You did. But I was asking you a question.
And then I let you speak,
I was asking you a question,
you're like,
though.
okay.
I asked you a question.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Appreciate
Go
you.
ahead. What's the question?
Okay. All right. Also, one moment. Hector is not the caller, guys. We are doing a YouTube phone call. I don't understand why, like in everybody else's space, y'all know that, but for some reason over here, y'all don't know that. My God. Okay. Hector's not the caller. Anywho, with that being said, all right, Jesus Christ. Why is it that you are trying to say that Kamala Harris isn't qualified when she was a lawyer, so she actually understands how the law works. She understands how government works in multiple different ways, but yet you are sitting here supporting Donald Trump. What made him qualified other than being of age and a U.S. citizen?
Donald Trump did not if you're talking about, you're putting out there Kamala's resume. When you talk about political resumes and stuff like that, there's nothing that Donald Trump qualifies for if you just look at it like that. But he's put people in positions so that they can get the job done, and he's done it. He did it for 4 years after 2016. He's doing it now. He's putting the right people in the right place to get the job done. That's what he does. He understands that he's not gonna solve everything all alone by himself. No, he has a great team, a good cabinet around him that is getting stuff done. I mean, come on, everything. The economy is not the greatest. That doesn't mean nothing. Like I'd rather be under this administration than to be under a Joe Biden woke.
What are they getting done?
Give everybody.
Like, because you said the right people. I mean, do you think a guy who like ties a dead fucking whale, so a carcass, to his the top of his car, is the right people to lead the Health and Human Services team? Like a guy who has a friggin' brainworm is the guy to lead, how the United States of America handles its health policy? All right. Do you think that in his first term, if he hired the right people,
you know who was in charge under the Biden administration?
If he hired the right people, then why is it in his very first term he had about a 90%
We're doing a lot better
turnover rate? I want to know. Why did like over 90% of the people in his first term either get fired or resign?
Because that's what you do.
I'm sorry, I thought you said he hired the right people.
Right, you get fired.
What?
You get fired.
I'm sorry,
or
what?
people. Yes, you get fired.
But how are they the right people if they're getting fired? You wouldn't fire the right people, right?
No. He did a great job for the 4 years. That doesn't mean that everybody's going to do everybody's going to be perfect.
Guys, this is so confusing.
Are you saying that Biden and Kamala did everything perfect?
I'm so sorry. Why do you want to do such a what about Biden? Like, bruh, leave Biden out of this. We're talking about Donald Trump. But no, we're talking about the guy who hired an alcoholic to be. Hey, listen now.
They didn't want to hire anybody.
Why do you keep doing that? Stop it. Stop it. Stop over talking. It's not okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, look, let me just say.
No. You started talking again. Stop.
Dude.
I just told you to stop over talking.
Well,
I just told you to stop over talking. Stop it.
I'm telling you. The question is, why are you still supporting Trump? I think he's a good dude. He's a good man. He's for the people. He's not a politician, and that's what's great about Trump.
Are you okay?
That's what's great about Trump. He's not a politician, man. You gotta love him.
He is a politician,
like us speaking. He's not a politician.
Donald Trump is a politician, but we're not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna actually address what you said in regards to him hiring good people. All right. Again, Donald Trump had 90% of his first term. All right, they resigned or they were fired. The majority fired. Additionally, in his current term, he's already had, his Department of Homeland Security Secretary leave. He has had his original AG, that's Attorney General leave, that's Pam Bondi, and he's also had his National Intelligence Director, Tulsi Gabbard leave.
Why would you not fire somebody?
All three of them have left. Also, there have been numerous picks of Donald Trump who have not been approved. All right. And also, there have been people who have had to step down from being nominated because of the simple fact is that they just didn't qualify. So it's so fucking crazy how I keep talking and you keep talking over me. Stop it.
Well,
thank you, Miss Penny, for the well diving. Appreciate you. Drop some hearts in the chat for Miss Penny, y'all. Drop some hearts for Miss Penny.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, Miss Penny.
No.
Miss Penny, can I say it? Can I say spin that? I want to make sure I can cuss around you.
You can't ask 20 questions and
shushies.
expect me to go back.
Talking to Miss Penny. Shut up, stupid. Miss Penny, can I say spin that? I got to make sure I can cuss around you. Somebody let me know when Miss Penny say the chat was moving fast. All right, spin that. Okay, spin that shit. Spin that shit. Y'all tell Miss Penny to spin that shit. Thank you. Appreciate you, love. What is wrong with this man? He's not well. Good grief. Whew, Jesus Christ.
I'm sick of these yapaholics.
Good God. Shut the fuck up. What are we doing?
Okay.
Look at him. Look at him listen to the stream. Mute the stream.
All right, go ahead.
Good grief. And stop friggin' over talking. Don't ask a question and then not want to hear the answer.
You're asking 20 questions.
I'm not asking you 20 questions.
Go back and answer all of them.
I'm not asking you 20 questions.
What you're doing.
It's not a fucking thing.
Come on now.
All right. Anywho, as I was saying,
let me rebuttal what you just brought up right now. You spoke
rebuttal it.
Yeah, again, Donald Trump is not a politician, especially you want to call him a politician now? Okay, I'll agree with you. His first term, he was not a politician. He didn't know who he was putting in his cabinet. He was going he got bad advice. Okay, cool. But he still did a great job. So he put people in positions where they didn't do a good job. Why? Because they're part of the political, whatever you call it, swamp in DC. So now he knows. Now he knows who to appoint, who not to appoint, who's really for the people and who's not. So that's why they got fired. And as he went, he's learning, and now we're here, and you bring up Tulsi Gabbard, you bring up Pam Bondi, like who's not gonna fire Pat Bondi? Who's not gonna get rid of her when her husband's over here dressing in pantyhose and taking photos and weirdo stuff? Who's not gonna accept Tulsi Gabbard stepping down when she has to take care of her husband? Like those are just stupid, like retarded, like arguments,
There you
man.
go.
Like,
You're
come on, why are we even? Why even?
Slur to run. Of course you did. Good grief. That dude had shit. It wasn't a tumbleweed. It wasn't a dust bunny. Also, TikTok, before I go into joking him, all right, that was a bad word that person used. We do not condone ableism on this platform. That was neither myself, the host, nor was that Hector, but I understand why Hector left. All right, that was not myself, nor was that Hector who used that word. Do not strike me, all right, because I did not say that. That was a caller. All right, that was a caller. Okay. All right, y'all. All right. Yeah. Anywho, that boy had damn, it wasn't a tumbleweed, it wasn't a dust bunny. He had a piece of lint. A piece of lint for a brain. That's what that was. It was a piece of lint. Jesus. Jesus. My God.
I don't know how we cannot criticize his turnover rate, considering that all of them would be people that he picked. These people weren't just there. He started off many of these cabinets. He picked them, fired them, and picked other people. In some cases, fire them too.
That part. That's what I was going to say. I was like, wait, so I was going to ask him, so is Donald Trump good at picking people or no? Because like you say in his first term that he didn't pick the best people because he didn't know any better, but now he knows better, so he's picking the best people. But then you say that Bondi wasn't qualified because her husband was dressing up in pantyhose and whatnot. No, that was Kristi Noem's husband. Thank you very much. Get it right. That was Brian. Ain't his name Brian? Brian? What's his name? Byron? Barry.
To all you people mentioning me, I just want to say, you guys are probably the type to hear my lives every day. Join the damn chat. See me up on here. Think I'm the guest and say, damn, Hector, I thought you was cool. I'm unfollowing. Because that's how stupid some of you fuckers act.
Ain't no way in the world.
That's it.
Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing, people? Hector is not the YouTube caller. Hector is Hector. He's Hector Talks with 2 R's. Well, you know what? I have to give it to the gentleman who just called in. At least he had the cojones, the testicular fortitude to do it. You know what? You might have a piece of lint for a brain, but guess what? All right? You got the cojones. You got moxie, kid. You got moxie. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. All right. Anywho, tap the screen. Shout out to Miss Penny, y'all. Thank you so much for the love, friend. We appreciate you. Also to Shauna, thank you too, friend. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. That shit was funny. I don't care what nobody say. I make me laugh, and that's all that matters. Right? As long as I'm laughing, that's all that matters. And I'm sorry I missed this. That crow guy. Oh, thank you for the crab. Thank you. Thank you, Maya. Shout out to the Dan. That's what I'm calling the crab, by the way. That's the Dan. Thank you for the Dan. Thank you for knocking that out. Oh, that crow guy. Hi, friend. Sent $1.99 super chat and said, if I hire people that did a bad job, how did I do a good job? That part. As an employer, just need to know how those dots connect. They don't connect, friend. That's why. They don't connect. It don't make sense. All right. That is 2 + 2 equaling 37. That's what that is. Because that don't equal 4. Shout out to you, that crow guy. Draw some hearts in the chat, guys. All right. Ooh, Shauna, not with the tomatoes. All right. Guys, keep doing all of the good things. And thank you all so very much for your kindness. If you would like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal, and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everythingwitherica9@gmail.com. Please make sure that we are taking... Simhar left again. Okay. Please make sure that we are taking care of our friend Hector while he is here. He, of course, is the co-host of the day. All right. Well, Hector's like my de facto co-host. All right. Like I'm his de facto co-host. Okay. All right. So don't be surprised when you see me pop up on his panel tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right. But yeah, with that being said, do all of the good things, guys. Show love. The links are in the bio. All right. I do want to hear Hector say thank you. And just because Hector is here, all right, I'm going to give you guys another hour, but you got 6 minutes to make it worth it. 6 minutes. All right. I'm not even going to tell you what to do. I'm going to let your heart speak for itself. Let's see. Let's see where your intentions are. And because we don't have any Trump supporters in the request, make sure we take care of Simhar. All right. Just because we don't have any Trump supporters calling or in no requests, I really feel that it is time that I give you all that I got. I got to get the song.
I think I'm gonna bake some cookies.
Ooh, what kind of cookies?
I'm gonna do ginger snaps. And I make ginger snaps. I like to make a ginger snap shake with it.
Yuckies.
Did you just say yuckies?
Yuckies. Why ginger snaps?
Why are you like this? You had a problem with ginger snaps?
Because they're disgusting.
You don't like... Hold on.
I don't like ginger snaps.
Because you know I'm a ginger
I
slut and
think
everything.
ginger is spicy, right?
You didn't say it's not delicious.
No, I like ginger tea when I'm sick, but I think ginger is spicy. I never liked it because it always burns my tongue.
What kind of ginger you having that your tongue
Ginger
getting
snaps.
burned? What?
I don't know. The kind that
How
comes
does ginger
like
snaps burn?
Like the kind that come in the purple bag with the frosting stuff on it. That burned my tongue.
Ain't no way.
Someone in the chat gets me.
Ginger being spicy is like...
Ginger is spicy.
You know what?
What?
I'm not going to do this with y'all.
Ginger is
I'm not
spicy.
going to do this.
Are you going to do like homemade ginger snap cookies? Yeah, he bakes. Ladies, he bakes. All right, he bakes.
So palpable, I'll actually make half soft and half tougher because I actually like them soft too, but then every now and then I'll switch it up. I need them tough for the shake though.
He bakes. All right, ladies.
Saying ginger is spicy, by the way, is like white people saying.
Hector,
You know,
really want you to stop. Okay, you don't have to go there. Okay, all right. I already said that I have a European palate. I mentioned it. I did. I said I have a European palate. I do. Some stuff is just too spicy, but I like spicy foods. Oh shit! Before I forget, Bubba said he wanted Chick-fil-A. I gotta do that. Let me do that right now. I just want to let you all know that I did go to Buc-ee's today. I think I told you all at the beginning of the call, and I got their the swine. I got the pork barbecue sandwich, right? That shit is trash. Oh my gosh, it's not like Texas. It is not like Texas at all. I don't know what that is. All right. It's Buc-ee's, right? Not Boosie's, but Buc-ee's. All right. Who is it that
give
call
me
it?
some buses.
Who called it bussies? Jordan calls it bussies.
I'll get you some buses.
Some bussies. Yeah, but I went there and I was like, what the hell? I bought sandwiches and I'm mad because nobody's going to eat them. That was disgusting. So what I'm going to do actually, because they're still wrapped up. All right. It's still 2 that's wrapped up. I got to find somebody to give them to. Boom. That's what we can do. All right. I know exactly where I can go to give it to someone. So yeah. But oh my gosh, bruh, I was like, this is not Texas. We are not in Texas. Oh, I'm sorry. I love me some Buc-ee's. All right. I got my banana pudding. Yes, Buc-ee's is a gas station, but it's like Disneyland. It's like the Disneyland of gas stations is what it's like. So there's that part. So there's that. Oh gosh, why the ginger snap judgment, y'all? Come on. What Wesley say? Wesley sent a $10 super chat and said, if ginger snap burns your tongue, you should reduce the salt intake before eating them. It helps. I don't know why, but as the whitest man on earth, I have tricks. Much love. I don't even like salt. I avoid salt like the plague. I can't stand salt. You're not understanding. When I say I have a European palate, I do. Okay? All right? I have a European palate. I like food. I try different foods. All right? Just don't be doing too much. That's it. Don't judge me. Judge your cousin's ex's stepmother's son's baby mother daddy. I don't know. Don't judge me though. Anywho. Not ginger snaps is trash. Damn. Go hard or go home. You know what cookie I don't like? And I don't care what anyone says. Well, you know what cookie? My baby just texted me. My baby said, Mom, I hear you. You don't have a European palate. Europeans use a lot of salt. I love you. I love you, son. You're right. There we go. There we go. Bubba's right. They do use a lot of salt. He's right, though. Thank you, Ron Stoppable, for the $1.99 super chat, friend, for keep up the great work. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you. And Wesley, you know I appreciate you. It's all the love. Thank you so very much. Drop some hearts in the chat, y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat. I'm not a fan of salt. I don't like salt at all. I'll use like seasoning salt when needed, but I'm not a fan of salt at all. Can't stand it. Oh, what cookie is my favorite? Of course, chocolate chip. Chocolate chip or macadamia nut. Chocolate chip, white. The Sausalito cookie that they have from Pepperidge Farm is my favorite. I like jerk chicken. I don't like oatmeal raisin cookies because I don't like raisins. Why the fuck would you think raisins belong in a dessert? That's nasty. That is nasty. Yeah, Sausalito is what it's called. Those cookies are fucking awesome. They're good. It was something that I wanted to do, but I can't remember what I was about to do. Oh, I wanted to say thank you to the gift gallery people. Then I want to go over this whole discrimination thing, but I was waiting for Hector because this is something that he went over before. But I think oh, and I got to do the thing for Bubba. Guys, I have to start writing stuff down. ADHD is real. Did we get a request? I don't know. All right, let's see. Thank you. Let me see here. Shout out to Miss Penny for becoming the title gifter of the well diving, and Shauna for becoming the title gifter of the galaxies. Again, shout out to Queen V Lee for the fireworks. Make sure you're following Queen now. I mean that. Also, 4 Flames for the roses. Lisa Bonowitz for the swans, Jordan for the corgis, the kissy face hearts, the hand hearts, and the Mamdani hats, Mama Donna for the donuts, and am I missing something? Make sure I'm not missing anything. And Maya for the music clouds. Thank you so very much, friends. I appreciate you all. Again, if you would like to do something kind, you can always take a look at the gift gallery. It's always appreciated. It's just your way of showing TikTok that you want to be here because that's how they reward engagement for live hosts such as myself. Right now, we are in League B2. I refuse to do a battle, all right, because battles make me nervous. Not going to hold you. I like garlic. Garlic is good. And Ron Stoppable sent $1.99 super chat and said, Lorna Doone cookies are the best. I've seen those before, but I like the Chessman cookies. But I'm not going to have to look up Lorna Doone because I don't know what that is. For sure. Lorna Doone. Boom. Let's see here. Oh, those cookies. These are like the Chessmans, right? Like the cookies that you can put inside of like banana pudding. Boom. Gotcha. Leave me alone for just a moment, y'all. Forget me. All right. Let's light up Simhar's gift gallery. Let's do that. Let's light up Simhar's gift gallery. All right. Let's do that. Take care of my panel. Let's do that. We can do that. Let me see. Simhar's gift gallery is super duper like easy. I'm about to knock out the cowboy hats right now. Well, they said more coins are needed. I'm pretty sure I have them. There we go. Do I do what?
I got the hearts.
My love's for you. You know, I was thinking that Hector, what episode of Fun and Facts are we on?
Great question. Hold, please.
Sure. Do I do? I want to listen to some Ja Rule. I have a question for y'all. Do y'all really not like Ja Rule, or y'all just don't like him because 50 Cent told y'all not to like him? Let me know.
28.
What did you say, Hector?
28. Episode 28.
Oh, we're on episode 28. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure it wasn't 30 yet. Boom. Awesome. Yay, we got Simhar. We got her over 5,000. Awesome, awesome. You go, y'all. You go. Fucking awesome. Hi, Wesley. Hi, Lorna. How you doing? Doing. Okay, Erica, why are you so silly? Stop being a silly pants. That was a dad joke, Wesley. Thank you. Appreciate you. Shout some hearts in the chat for Wesley for the $2 super chat. That is funny. All right. Yeah, they're shortbread cookies. Okay, so like the Chessman cookies. Okay. Kay, that is a lie. Kay, then you tell me right now that you like Ja Rule. Also, you have to be at least like in your late 30s to understand this, like late 30s, early 40s to care about this. Okay? If you're not in your like late 30s, early 40s, you really can't participate in this conversation. I'm sorry. This is very niche, okay? You had to be there to understand it. Okay? You had to be there to get it, all right? Because Ja Rule had everything on lock. And then here comes this guy 50 Cent, and he was a piece of poop, and I was just like,
oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Because how you going to get on Ja Rule for singing and shit, all right? But then here you come singing songs. What do we do? Hey, I don't know if y'all know where y'all are at, right? If y'all don't know where you are, but in this space, we do not do Ja Rule slander, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. I know that seems a little bit left field. It's like, what the hell are we what's happening? I get it. I understand, but we don't do that, okay? No Ja Rule slander. Not today, right? Not yesterday, not ever. We don't do it. Respect the rule, baby. Respect the rule. I'm going to change it to tomatoes. All right, guys. Let me see if we got any Trump supporters here. He is a bully for publicity. I can't talk for a moment. Oh my God, Liv is here.
Ja Rule got cooked by fucking 50.
That was so unnecessary, friend. I don't know why you would do that. That's why you had to go. You had to go. You had to go. Mariah, do you know that you're on the panel, friend? Mariah don't know that she here. Okay, Mariah. Liv, please don't end our friendship this way. That's all I got to say about that. No, I legitimately hated 50 Cent. As a kid, I thought he was like so fucking weak and just whack, and Ja Rule was the best. All right. Ja Rule had all the songs. No, not that Mariah. Not the butterfly. Not the lamb. Not the lamb. I don't know if he performed at a MAGA club or not. I don't still follow Ja Rule. I still listen to Ja Rule. The fuck? All right. I'm gonna listen to some Put It On Me. Put it on me. What would I be without my baby? The thought alone might break me. And I don't want to go crazy. But every
I
thought
ain't
of
gonna
me
say
is
nothing
daily.
because I'm going through enough as it is, and y'all ain't about to clown me today.
You used to try to be Ja Rule. You was Ja Rule for Halloween one year, weren't you? Yeah, I know.
Erica, what?
Yeah, no, it's okay. You can be Ja Rule.
Oh my God.
You had the visor with the headband on. And you hopped out of the private jet like they did with the video with Bobby Brown.
Erica, it's me, Charlie. I've lost my ability to speak thanks to
I fucking love my mods. I love my moderators. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with them, Hector?
Y'all just stay on that man's nuts. If you want to be like him, go get you the box.
Oops. Talk to him, Hector. I'm trying to see something. I need like 30 seconds.
Let me see something. So I got to talk to y'all, and I just want to say that to my religious folks, God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. To my non-religious folks, you the shit. You the shit. You always gonna be the shit. Stay consistent. Believe in yourself. Be kind to
Black
others.
Jesus does not approve.
Making money, he'll be all right. And make sure you're doing all the good things. You know, one of those good things should be, I'll tell you what one of those good things should be. One of those good things should be taking care of your neighbor. When's the last time you handed your neighbor something? A cup of flour or some flowers or I don't know, just a hi. Check on your neighbors if you like them. If you don't like them, fuck them. But if you
Turn
do
to your
like them,
neighbor and say, neighbor, I've been touched by the blood
of the lamb.
Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor.
I turned to my neighbor and said, neighbor, hush is diabolical.
I like MJ. MJ is funny because I couldn't think of nothing. I don't know my neighbor, but I say hi when I see them. That's what's up. That's what's up. I just make awkward contact with mine. The only one I talk to is the one that's across the street. He's nice. I don't really know
I wave to
anybody
my
else.
neighbors every now and then. I try to keep a demeanor that tells them to mind their business and don't come over here.
That's fair. That's fucking fair. I ain't gonna hold you.
We really need to talk about the director of the Smithsonian, because it's been bugging me all day.
Okay.
Those of you who do not know, the director of the Smithsonian is going to be testifying in 2 House committees this week. Now, you might be thinking, why is a museum director testifying in front of Congress? I'll tell you why. Because the White House has an issue with accurate history being taught. The White House has an history of, has an issue with the depiction of slavery, Civil War, and several other things that tend to, let's say, lean on the side of niggas was right. That's basically it. That's basically the whole thing. So imagine that. You're here a part of an institution that spreads education, and you are going to have to testify in front of our government on behalf of said education. I really want you guys to like make that sink in. Also, there's a documentary that I actually may have to stream in the Discord. It is called let me double check this. I believe it's a librarian's documentary that's going over the prosecutions and persecutions that literal librarians have been going through for presiding over books and the books they've been trying to ban. It's pretty insane. Pretty insane.
Literal whitewashing of history is what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what's
These are the same people that think, oh yeah, Nazis have every right to show their symbols and everything else. We need to see it. Robert E. Lee, we need to see all that. But that book over there, no.
And it's mostly books by Black authors also. By Black and queer authors is what can we still say queer? I don't want to offend anyone.
I'm actually not sure, so I try to avoid it.
Okay, that's fair.
And correction, it's not new. It was January 2025, but I saw the video today, and I think it would be a good watch.
This is a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot. I was watching. I was scrolling on the TikTok and I saw a video. A guy. It was just his opinion, of course, but a guy talking about like what Hegseth has going on, right? And he thinks that Hegseth has low T because Hegseth is on steroids.
That tracks, honestly.
It does.
He really strikes me as an overcompensating ass man.
Yeah, he does. He really he does.
He got to
just
prove
so
something.
weird. I'm like, why is he so damn weird though? What's wrong with him, Hector? And he is a heavy chronic drinker. He's an alcoholic.
Can't ask me these questions. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, somebody got to know what's going on. What's going on? Tell me what's going on. I want to know what's going on.
Masculinity is perverted under this administration.
That part.
What true masculinity is. They believe it's stomping on others. When masculinity, I would argue, some of those traits should be strong leadership. Knowing when to strike, knowing when to stay calm. Kindness, cautiousness, well thought, out processes. Instead, we get, twats. That's it. We got twats.
Yeah. I would have to I was looking, I want to pull it up actually. And we still have to go over the thing. And I think we'll actually head out since there's no Trump supporters. There are no Trump supporters. There's no conservatives. No Republicans. Just a quick moment, guys. I pay my dues. Time after time. I committed no sentence. I forgot the words already. Goddamn. I sing this song almost every single day and I forgot the words. Shit.
You know what?
Shit.
The next time you start singing this damn song, you better know the lyrics.
Shit. I can't remember the song.
You've been doing this too much.
I just forgot. I sing this song all the time. I forgot the words. I don't know. Ja Rule is a habit. What? A hobbit? Shauna, why would you
Spin
say
that
something
shit.
like that?
Spin that shit, Miss Penny. Spin that shit.
Miss Penny. Spin that shit, Miss Penny. Drop some hearts in the chat for Miss Penny, y'all. Drop those hearts in the chat for Miss Penny. All right. He is
Goddamn
short.
right,
I'm
Miss
aware of
Penny.
that.
I'm
She
a
got
black
going
diamond in the rough. Thank you so much.
I know that's right. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. We have one. Let's see what this person is. It has it going on. Hi, Johnny Seabiscuit. What a name. Hi, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
26.
Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
I don't like the left. I don't like the wokes. I don't like what you did the past 4 years.
The wokes?
The wokes is diabolical.
Wokes is crazy. What are the wokes? What are the wokes?
People with blue hair, they want a whole Pride Month. They want
Pride
they don't like genders. They make no sense.
They don't make any sense. Okay, do you like
Type
genders?
shit. Like they want everyone to be non-binary. They want to call Latinos Latinx. Like you guys make no fucking sense.
Is that related to gender?
It's related to the wokes and the liberals.
The wokes and the liberals.
Type shit.
So like for you, you're just against anything that includes all people?
No, you guys don't include everybody.
What do you mean?
What's a Latinx?
A Latinx? I don't know what Latinx is. I know what Latino and Latina is.
Yeah, that's what we are, Latino, Latina. But your side wants to call us Latinx.
My
'cause they don't.
side. What's my side?
The left, the radical left.
The radical left. What's the radical left?
I mean, again, the fucking wokes and the liberals.
I don't know who the wokes are, bro. You said people with blue hair. It's like a lot of people have blue hair. What are you talking about, man? Why are you getting so aggressive?
You know what I'm referring to.
No, I don't.
basically when Biden was in office, we had all these freaks going around, pride identifies whatever you want, do this,
Do
do
we still have
that.
Pride Month?
It's not pronounced as much as it was.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure that we had gay pride parades last
Like
month.
yeah, there was a Pride Month, but like no one even really even knew because like it wasn't
People
even like
did know because
advertised
it's
like
in
that.
June of every single year.
No, but
There's
like I
that.
think the percent was 61% of ads were not, the brands were not promoting as they used to.
Do we
Like
still have
before there
Pride
was
Month?
no one really even
There's
knew
no
about it.
statistic for that whatsoever.
Like Black
I just want
History
to know if we
Month.
still
Like
have Pride Month. That's all I want to know.
I mean, yeah, but it's not
Okay.
pronounced.
Okay. We still have
Like
Pride
before
Month.
I
People
go on
still
a
celebrate
train.
it.
Excuse me.
So there's that
My
part.
turn. Like I'd go on the train and the train is
No one
rainbow
cares about your
colors.
anecdote though. You're about to tell us an anecdotal story. And then guess
No, like
what?
I'm saying it
How do we prove your anecdotal story incorrect? Like how do I refute something that you say happened to you personally?
because other people could. I mean, yo, can I get a W Johnny in the chat if you also noticed during Pride Month there'd be flags everywhere, colors everywhere, Target, go on the
How can we
train. It was like
verify that?
they could also agree with me.
They can agree with you, but that doesn't mean that they're verifying it. That's the thing about it. All right. Anyone can agree with you. Do you have anything to actually back it up? Was there a study or something means? Like what happened? Did something happen?
Yes, there
Where's the
was,
study?
and also in
What
Target
was the name of
they
the
were
study?
in Target they were
What was
selling
the name
shirts.
of the study?
It's on the internet. You could look it up. It's
I'm so
Target was
sorry. Why do I have to do your homework for you? This is your claim, not mine.
well, like I don't come in here backed up with all these websites
You
memorized.
just come in here backed up with all your feelings.
No, it's not feelings.
It is. It's your feelings
People.
in your the fifis in your tum tum, as some would say.
Okay, what we're not gonna do
What's
is
we
be
doing it though?
disrespectful.
We're not being
Okay,
disrespectful.
I'm
We're being
telling
really
you.
nice. I'm being super nice. I'm like Grimace. Super kind.
All right, like I was trying to say, in Target they were selling Pride clothes for kids and babies.
What are pride clothes for kids?
Gay flags.
They literally
there was
had like pride flags, and it says pride flags for kids.
It was like shirts for kids that had the pride flag.
I'm so sorry. What?
You know how like there's clothes for kids? Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
Like okay, let's pretend you like a sport. There's the Yankee shirts everywhere. There's a
I
Yankee
know that they
size for
sell
kids.
jerseys
Oh
and
my
stuff.
fucking god.
I know that part, but what are you talking about? Like you said gay
Okay,
clothes for kids. I just want to know what gay clothes for kids are.
with the gay flag,
The gay flag?
pride.
The pride flag on it? Where?
No, they would say like I have pride in being gay colors, or
Hey,
it
Erica, I
have.
got a question for you.
He making up stuff. Yes, Hector.
I'm not making up stuff. You could look it up.
For last month, didn't you do a special edition Pride bra hat?
I did. It's pretty fucking awesome.
And when you wore that hat, did you look at some woman's booty and think about eating it?
God, the fuck?
What?
No.
No, I was just checking.
Jesus Christ,
to
Hector.
see.
No.
I wanted to see the impact of what the gay hats, the gay shirts, and the gay pants
I just want to
did.
know
And
like the
apparently,
impact of rainbows on
same
kids
effect.
and shit.
Okay,
I mean, I
for
did
the
look at some ass,
gays,
but I didn't want to eat it.
they had
You mean
kids
gay
should not be
people?
worried.
Gay people. Gay people.
They made
Say gay
they
people.
made
Yeah, yes, I did, Kristen. I clutched my pearls. I don't eat no ass. That's nasty. People poo from there. That's crazy. But I do look at ass.
Are
There's
you gonna
that.
stop acting like you're gonna act like a child, or
I'm
we're
not acting
gonna?
like a child. I'm curious. I want you to try to explain yourself, and you're doing a bad job. That's why I have so many questions. I'm just trying to understand you, friend.
Do you think kids should be wearing shirts with sexuality,
What do you mean shirts with sexuality?
like gays, the trans?
What do you mean?
Yes, or it's a yes or no question.
What do you mean?
Do you
What
think
do you mean?
kids? Do you think kids should be wearing shirts with sexualities on there?
I don't understand what you mean with sexualities. Like, should my kid wear a shirt with like a Power Ranger on it or something? What do you mean sexuality?
Sure, yeah. I'm okay with that.
You can wear a shirt with a Power Ranger on it. I don't care.
Okay, now my question is,
Ooh.
should kids be wearing with trans, acknowledging they're trans, they're gay, they all
What
that?
do you mean by that though?
Oh my fucking, you're
I'm
just
trying
fucking
to
retarded.
make
I'm
sense of what
leaving.
it is
Fuck
that
you.
you're
Fuck you.
saying. Oh, he left. You see what happens when you have to, you get them to explain their idiocy? They can't.
He slurred really quickly. Semhar, nor myself, nor the host was the individual who said the slur. That person has been swiftly removed or left the panel. Please ensure that any terms of service violations that you are going to send anyway, send it to the recipient and none of us.
He slurred. I didn't know he slurred. I didn't even hear him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I already got it. I was like, what are you talking about? I was about to hit his ass with a Donnie Thornberry. What's his name? Donnie Thornberry? I was like, what's he talking about? Again, guys, I'm experimenting today. Get them to explain their idiocy, and they can't.
I'm going to follow his line, Elijah. Kids shouldn't wear Spider-Man shirts because that's promoting violence.
Boom, that part. That was a hell of an echo you had there, friend. Not you, Hector. Somebody who dropped. I'm so confused. I was so confused. I still am, though, He was like, gay clothes. I was like, what the hell are gay clothes? What are gay clothes? Tell me more. Thank you, April December, for the tomatoes. Tomato. Thank you. Trump does. Hector, I'm still here because of you. I just want to let you know that. I'm here because of you. Nina, thank you for the money gun, friend.
What you mean me?
I can leave? I can go?
Who said you can't?
Oh, I thought I was staying here for you. I thought you wanted to talk to Trump supporters or something.
Ma'am.
Psah. I'm getting hungry. I'm hungry. I know the song now. I pay my dues. I know lyrics, by the way. Time after time. I done my sentence, but committed no crime and bad mistakes. I made a few. What had to go? Something, but I climbed through. I am the champion, my friends. It was we until Hector left. And I'll keep on fighting till the end. I did not project anything. I didn't want to be on for this long. I thought I was going to leave at 3 hours, right? And so, but then you were here, and I thought you were going to be here earlier. So I was like, I guess you've been wanting to speak to Trump supporters. So then I was like, okay, you can speak to Trump supporters. I'm okay with that. I don't care. I was going to give you another hour, but you left. So don't come back. All right. Anywho, this person did not mean to request up.
Man,
Who are
I
you?
come here for the shits.
And
I
the
do not
giggles?
control.
And the giggles?
I do, and the giggles, especially the
The
giggles. I do
shiggles?
not control the time that you go live. I respect Black women. I respect your hunger more than you do.
You do respect my hunger more than I do, because I do not be eating. I be hungry as hell. I'm like, I'm hungry. And then like an hour and a half passes by, and I'm like, now I'm hangry. Didn't you say you was hungry an hour ago? Did you eat? No, I didn't.
You starting the goddamn live talking about I'm hungry.
I do pretty much. I've been doing a good thing. I've been eating before live, but I didn't today. So there's that. Oh, thank you, Janelle Christmas, and also Daphne Farmer. I hope I said that right. Daphne Farmer for the jewels. I appreciate you all, and I'm gonna tell you something. Spin that shit. Thank you guys over there on the tube. Oh, Simhar likes my voice. Then shit. There's more where that came from. What's the song I know by heart? How did I can't sing. I'm gonna finish. I'm tired. All right, guys. I think it's time to wrap it up. Who's live? Who is live? All right. Cause how Shauna, you think it's a game, Shauna? Think it's a game? Shauna. I haven't sold a bruh cap in like a fucking like month. All right. I think I gotta drop some new stuff on the website. So I gotta get creative. See what I'm gonna do. Or else I'm gonna do a clearance sale on the website and shut that bitch down. I'm so serious. That was like an insidious thought that did come out, like that came out. Just want to let you all know that. But it's been a thought that I've had. All right. Hosting a website is not cheap. I just want to let you know that. Oh, Karen, thank you, friend, for the 2. Karen said, please tell us what cookies you hate. You were going to tell us and forgot. And my curiosity is killing me. I don't like oatmeal raisin cookies. I can't stand oatmeal raisin cookies. I refuse to eat them. Oatmeal raisin cookies are gross. I think I've had like maybe one good oatmeal raisin cookie, all right, in my almost 60 years of life. And I think that's it. But yeah, I don't like oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh no, the horror. And I don't like ginger snaps. We know that already. Anything with raisins or ginger snaps. Not a huge fan of white chocolate because it's not real chocolate. But I do like white macadamia nut cookies, so that's why I'll eat them. Let me see, what else do I like or don't like? I don't know. I have one more thing that I need to do, and then I can skedaddle. AP News. Nope, cliffhanger. I will go over it tomorrow on the Fun and Facts show. Snickerdoodle is good. I like Snickerdoodle. Snickers is delicious. I like Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle is good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Why, Shauna? What are we doing? Yes.
Hi. I first want to say that ginger is life, and I hate oatmeal raisin. Whoa! I feel like that tomato was timed very suspiciously.
No, that was tomato for me. I'm trying to knock out the tomatoes before we get out of here. I like ginger tea. I don't like too much.
I love ginger everything. I'm a ginger WHORE. Okay, so we're gonna sell a hat.
I'm a whore for the Lord.
I hate who's Lord? What Lord?
The Lord.
I don't know who the Lord is. So
you don't know who the Lord is? Thank you, Miss Penny. I'm so happy you love your bra hat. Miss Penny has this bra hat. This is the Juneteenth.
I have that bra hat too.
You do?
I love it.
How come you never showed me a picture?
Oh, well, I guess I'll take one. And
thank you. Appreciate you.
I would like to be featured, please, on the website. Anyway, we're gonna get a bra hat.
I can do that.
So
I'll feature you.
If someone guesses the number correctly from 1 to 100, I'm gonna get you a bra cap of your choosing.
That's a wide range of numbers. I guess you go now. Everybody, put numbers in the chat.
Victor. Of course, someone says 69. Guess what? Not this time,
bruh.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Looking at the numbers. Hold on. All right, we got. Why is everyone putting 69? I feel a certain type of way about y'all right now. Nope, not yet. No one's guessed it yet. Wow.
Can you message
No
me
one
the number
has
so I
guessed
can
it
know it?
yet.
Because people over YouTube are guessing too.
Okay, this is not for YouTube. Sorry, y'all. This is for TikTok.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Gotta be here. You had to be here. Oh, let me put in a group chat to you and Hector.
Okay. All right, Shauna, you telling me that? Wait, if nobody over, well, I mean, do we really want to opt getting a bra hat? I'm playing this song.
What did you say?
I said, we really want to opt getting a bra hat?
No, it will not be an opt. Don't worry. Did you see the number? I don't think anyone's guessed it yet.
Let me see.
I'm looking.
Let me see.
Ooh, I made this hard. Ooh, somebody was close.
Yeah, crazy work. Nobody over here has guessed it either. Damn.
Damn, y'all.
How are Frankie and
Val, they're a little bit. Oh, somebody guessed it. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me see who this person is.
Oh, she guessed it. She good people.
Is she though?
I'll take it.
Let me do a Q&A with her. I need to do a
Not a baby,
Q&A.
it's a grown person.
I need to do a Q&A.
You need a Q&A. Did you send an invite?
Lila, can you please request up? I can't find you.
With the
I'm with the niggas.
I gotta find my Mark Lamont Hill. Look at what do you say?
Lila, where are you?
Gosh.
Oh, there you are. Lila, you already guessed it. Oh, Laya, not Lila. She's probably like, who's Lila? I'm gonna invite you up. Sorry, Phil. Laya already guessed it.
Really?
Whoa.
Phil, really? Bet, Kristen, bet.
Wait, did Laya refuse my... Oh!
Some people don't like coming up on the panel.
Damn.
Some people don't like coming up on the panel, and it's okay. Matt! Hi, Matt.
Okay, the number is 73.
It was, 73.
But Laya rejected me. She didn't have to turn the camera on.
Some people don't like coming on the panel, and that's okay. She said she got nervous.
Oh, she got nervous. Okay, yeah. Laya, can you please DM me? Congratulations.
Yes,
I know Aurora, but it's whoever we see first. And I saw Laya's first.
Yeah, and Laya, please message Shauna. All right, and then you guys will handle it all on the back end. So that works.
And you're gonna get you a bra hat. Now everyone else, now you go buy you a bra hat.
Bruh.
I have two bra hats.
I voted yesterday. So if you are in Arizona, I believe you have another 30 minutes. If you didn't vote in the primary, fix your fucking life, okay? I voted yesterday, by the way. So, yeah. I like voting in person. That's how I like voting. All right. So, I've always preferred to vote in person. I think I voted mail-in once before, but I prefer to vote in person. Awesome. We do a lot of mail-in voting in Arizona, especially because we have a large senior community. Oh, Bubba, your stuff is here. But yeah. Doom, doom, doom. Drop some hearts in the chat for Laya. Okay, Shauna. Can I tell you something?
Go eat. I was gonna say go eat.
I am about to go eat. I'm lying. That's not for me. That's for Bubba. Bubba.
What are we gonna do with her, y'all? What are we gonna do with her?
Yeah, milkshake. Yes, sir. Thank you. Here you go. All right, just take that. There you go. All right, have
Drop
fun.
some hearts in the chat for Laya, you guys.
Well, love you too. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. So, Shauna, I want to tell you something.
What's up?
I'm trying to think of something. Give me a moment.
Every time you say that, it scares me. I think you're gonna hit me with the, I don't hate you.
Why would I ever do that to you? I would never do that.
I was trying to do Cat Williams' voice. I don't hate you.
I just hate all the decisions that you make because those are decisions. Good God, bruh, that would be very concerning. Ooh, count on me through thick and thin, a friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong, helping you to carry on. Count on me, I will be there. Don't
and this is why Ja Rule is a hobbit.
Shh. Please believe me when I say, count on. You can count on me.
Oh, that's Waiting to Excel?
Yes, I was singing to you.
I thought it was how Stella got a groove back. I can't help.
enemies when you have friends like this?
Okay, well, thank you, Erica, for the song. I love it. You know what song I like? That's a friend song. I wanna be. No, that's not that song.
That's not the friend song. I thought of that song too, but it's the other one. It's the other Brandy song.
You got a friend in me. Boom, boom.
You got a friend in me.
Palpable. I will change that. Hold on 1 second. I'm doing it right now. I thought I did. I'm sorry.
Bow, bow, bow. Thank you, Simhar.
Simhar.
There you go. All right, guys. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. I'm likely not going to be live tomorrow. If I do anything, it might just be a little bit of YouTube, but I'll likely hang out with Hector and do some panel hopping. I need to take a day off at least once this week. And I know I'll be back on Thursday and Friday, and then the weekend per usual. We definitely will have possibly some time off in the near future because parenting stuff, got to do fun stuff with the kid before he goes back to school. And then I have
When
a
does school
bunch of
start?
stuff fucking August.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so early.
I'm supposed to go to New York on Saturday for this event called Curl Fest,
If
but
Matt will have me, I will say hi to Matt.
W Matt. Hi, Matt.
I love hanging out with. Oh, hey, Matt. I like hanging out with
Matt
Matt.
is
He's
in the
fun.
chat.
Yes,
Haha,
he
I
is.
rhymed.
You did.
Did you hear what I said? I want to go to, I don't want to. I'm supposed to go to New York this weekend. It's Curl Fest, just celebrating Black women and women of colors, natural hair, braids, curls. I went last year and it was fun, but I just, I don't know. I had to book a train and then sit on a train for 3 hours and then come back the next day.
Oh, you take the train to New York?
I take Amtrak Acela. I hate driving. I'm bougie.
I tell you, Matt is one of the white guys I will sing the black version of Happy Birthday to. Oh, Matt, when's your birthday? Is it in August? Matt's birthday's coming up.
And Dan.
Oh, yeah, I said one of, because Dan is the other one. That's why.
Oh, okay. Just gotta make sure.
Dan knows. Dan, I told Dan. All right. I'm ready to go.
He said it's a week from, I can't say it. Sorry, Matt.
Gotcha. Tomorrow's my little cousin's birthday. I gotta do something there. And then, okay, bet. You got a friend in me.
Jen, that's all the words I know.
That's all I know too. I don't know. I know nothing else. All right. I don't know where to send YouTube at, but tubers, I do love you. I just don't know where to send you. All right. But Matt will be live in about 30 or so minutes. All right. So make sure you guys go say hi to Matt when him and Nemo go live. All right. So make sure you do that. And TikTok, no raid today. I'm gonna call it, is what I'm gonna do. All right.
Hallelujah.
Call it. All right. And I'm gonna go I'm not gonna take a nap.
I was like, no, you're not. You're gonna go eat and you're gonna go TikTok and you're gonna live your best life.
Bubba asked me to watch Revenge of the Sith. The Sith?
Oh, the Sith.
The Sith.
SITH. I think you should do that for sure. Oh, do you want to stream it?
I possibly will be. So people see it in the Discord. It's in the Discord. We'll be streaming it.
I mean, I'm gonna fall asleep to it, but I'll be there.
Actually, me too. I fall asleep to every single movie. I do not stay
like
up.
We did last time.
Yeah. I was like, I woke up, y'all was watching Psych. I was like, why are they watching Psych? How that happen? Oh, bitch.
Wait, what?
Out. Yeah, I fell asleep during the movie. During Empire Strikes Back, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, they were in the Discord. It was people still there. They were watching Psych, the show Psych.
I'm screaming. Is that what I guess Amazon autoplayed next?
Because I
watch
screaming. Psych. That's why. That's one of my favorite shows.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, if I were to stream and fell asleep, I think the movie that will auto stream would be Fast and Furious.
Okay. Okay. All right, Shauna.
I'm just saying. I'm not sure, Palpable. I'm not sure. You have to ask Erica.
I did watch The Empire Strikes Back. Is that the one that we watched, or we watched a different movie? Did we watch a different
Erica,
movie?
we watched A New Hope.
We watched A New Hope. Oh, okay. My bad. I don't know. It was Star
The
Wars.
Empire Strikes Back is the second one.
We watched Star Wars. That's what we watched. We watched Star Wars, y'all. It wasn't bad. I did like it. I did not like it. So it was a good movie. I'm not gonna hold you from what I did see, but I did fall asleep because it's a movie, and I fall asleep on movies. It naturally happens.
You know what I watched, and it was excellent? The Odyssey.
Everyone keeps talking about that movie, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's good. I think I want to see it. Maybe I'll.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Wait,
It's not Nolan's best movie,
but it's good.
but it's a good movie. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, time for me to get up out of here. I stayed on for 43 minutes longer than I actually wanted to today, which is okay because I like hanging out with you all because you guys are fucking awesome. So please, by all means, drop some hearts in the chat for yourselves because you are great. That means you two over on the tube. All right. And the YouTube callers. All right. Even though you're not that bright, you have cojones. All right. You have moxie. You had the testicular fortitude. Even though
they're
not
very
that
little.
big, it was tiny. You still had the testicular fortitude. All right.
My pinky toe's bigger than their butt.
Bruh.
my boobs are bigger than their vocabulary.
That's fair. That's fair. I was gonna say never mind.
I think I should go now before I get flagged. Bye, guys. Love you, Erica.
It's time to go. Love you more. Bye. Let's get out of here, guys. All right. You can still show love to Simhar while we're heading out. All right. I just have one thing that we got to do before we get out of here. Give me my theme music. Yeah. I love saying that. It's so much fun. Okay, guys, thank you all so very much, all right, for being here tonight. I appreciate each and every last one of you. I told you that we weren't going to be here for a long time, but a good time. We ended up being here for both. So with that being said, all right, you are the fucking winners here tonight. You are the champions. So thank you guys so very much for everything that you do. Thank you to everyone who tapped the screen, shared the live, who reposted, who sent a gift, who sent a dono. All right, thank you to everyone who sent a comment. Thank you to my tubers for liking the stream, for subscribing, all right, for your super chats. You guys are freaking awesome. For the jewels, the gifts, the stickers, all of that good stuff. I appreciate everything that you do. You keep this going. So thank you all so very much for your kindness. All right, with that being said, I leave you with this as I always do. If you can't do something kind for yourselves, please do something kind for someone else, y'all. I love y'all. I really do. All right, I will see you all tomorrow around, what is it? What do we normally say? I'm going to say around noon Pacific Standard Time, around noon Pacific Standard Time for the Fun and Facts show. All right, and then we'll go straight into Hector being live. So guys, keep doing all of the good things. Go make someone's night, if not your own. I love y'all. I do, and I will see you all later. Deuces out. Bye.